Hello. Hello. How are you? Hello, Cavalry Archer. With the customary greeting. It is the most polite way to introduce yourself to all bald people. You just shout bald at them. Bald joking. No. I mean, that's a bit worse, honestly. That's like the rude way of introducing yourself to bald people.
We've got our first match to start of this week here at VCT Pacific, and it's Gen.G versus Team Secret.
Why are they?
We got some beach balls.
Why are they walking out with beach balls?
One win is all it takes.
What
for
the hell are they
Gen.G
doing? Walking out with the sun visors?
With champions just around the corner, you know that the Tiger Nation are looking to add another Pacific.
Okay, sure. Why not?
Oh, yeah,
Am I an F1 fan? No, but my wife is. Am I ready for my 9 to 5? I'm ready for my 9 till 1 p.m. And then pick it back up at 4 p.m. Why did you curse the APAC region by saying they're on top right now? Because they are on top. If that's a curse, then they'll suffer the same fate as EMEA and Americas and have a slow fall off. Dude, they are cooking. Team Secret are cooking. Dude, they're going nuts. The Pacific players have got more swag. Time to watch the best region. I'm not sure that this is going to be the best demonstration of the best region. It might be, though. It might be. Team Secret are not bad. Gen.G looking pretty good.
They have got a dub on the board here in this group against Global. They're going to have to dig really.
Should be an alright game. I mean, I think it should be a better game. Yeah, it should probably be a better game than AG FPX, but we're going to watch AG FPX anyway because it makes more. Has more playoff implications.
You can tell that the vibes are high on Team Secret, even though it doesn't look like they have.
What they got.
That's all they have.
That's what they got.
Lotus, Ascent, and Corrode. Okay. So we're going to be able to watch Lotus. I mean, maybe we will have time to tune back in for Corrode if that happens.
I mean, I think all of us would lean the direction of Gen.G for this map 1, but it's a.
But yeah, this might just be a bit of a blowout on map 1. Gen.G are very good here. What did Gen.G play on Corrode? Oh, Gen.G played the Sage, didn't they? Yeah.
Good shots at Corrode. But yeah, I think the only way for me they really have a good shot of winning this is if they do something different, change something.
Preds? I mean, we could do Preds just for Lotus.
Do something fun and interesting. Don't just run what Gen.G are running because they are the best in the world at this.
Yeah, I mean, they pick defense first. I'd love to see like a chamber KO comp or something like that. Just something crazy to really throw Gen.G off, to really disrupt them, throw some punches nice and early.
Yeah, we can. We can run a prediction here. Dude, does this actually even work? I'm not sure that I can do it. No, I can't run it from here. That's so true. I mean, it's so true. Yeah, I think Baby Bay literally is the last hope of Americas. Now, Pacific has everything. It has the talent, it has the whimsy, it has the production quality. It's, you know, we're done. We're out. Alright, we're just seeing a mirror as well for map 1. Drewman, thank you for the 14 months. Baby Bay, the only reason I'm watching Americas. That's what I'm saying. He's saving the region. He's increasing the skill level as well.
You can have more coverage and you have a little bit more passive information, which is definitely useful on a big.
Up at 3 in the morning watching me. Man, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Muffins, thank you for the 9 months. Did Sideshow cast Shanghai before? No, I didn't. I didn't go to that event. We did the co-stream for it instead. We did the co-stream from Korea for Master Shanghai, the Plat Chat co-stream.
Gen.G, they are well and truly in their comfort zone, playing one of their most patented maps.
Definitely, we're gonna see if Team Secret can pull off a win versus Gen.G.
Oh my god.
Over to your casters, Quacker Thin.
Ooh.
Quackerthin. Sounds
Quackerthin.
like a lovely snack you might find.
Yeah, Quackerthin does sound like a snack. It sounds like a small...
Cracker. There we go. But yeah,
A small
no real
biscuit to eat with
disagreements
cheese.
With anyone on the desk currently, just everything that they're saying is quite true. Team Secret, this is not going to be an easy match.
No.
We're going to see Gen.G fumble the first map. I don't know about that.
Last week, I mean, a complete
I'm
blowout,
going to ring
213
TMB.
fours. I'm nervous for Team Secret. I thought there might be some hope. It looked like, you know, against GE, I was like, okay, they're starting to put the pieces together.
They have such an eclectic amount of music to begin the Pacific show. Like, very, very different, but all upbeat.
They're probably one of the top 2 teams in Pacific that you're looking at.
I have no idea if Achilles is away because of Battlefield, but I saw some people saying that he was casting a Battlefield event. JV, thanks for the 24 months.
Doesn't mind this map. I'm not going to say it's their favorite map, but they're pretty strong on it.
Pretty strong.
Yeah. And then in every role, you know, you've got just different.
It's a good one,
players
honestly, so I'll pick them up.
That is definitely true.
All right, let's have a look. Let's see what they get going. I mean, I'm mostly interested in what Secret are up to. They got a bait and switch setup going over towards C. The alarm bot also allows Kelly to play in.
This one up, Kelly S already into a corner, but pretty soon he might get.
Ooh, not swinging off alarm bot though. Just still playing for the bait. Oh, gets one, gets the nade off, and then gets naded himself. I think if you're going to do a play like that, you kind of need to commit to it, don't you? I mean, they're kind of just hoping that Kelly S gets a free couple from that spot. But, not really, not really.
Hello?
Not that clean now that Nizzy
Hello?
a shot. Wild Oreo from the back of sight as well.
God, you're very chipper
for 9 AM. Yeah, dude, I am. We've got some good, well, I was going to say we've got some good games. I'm not sure whether we've got some good games. We might do.
It's a good start for Secret.
It's a great start for Secret, but also, even if Secret win map 1, we're not watching map 2, right? So,
no.
I mean,
No.
we're kind of setting ourselves up for a bit of a nothing burger here.
Well, yeah, what we need
We need a Gen.G blowout.
13-6.
Yeah.
Clearly Gen.G are the better team here. We're not.
We don't need to worry about anything.
Don't
Just
worry
move
about
on to
it.
watching AG FPX. And nobody's like, oh my god, watch Pacific, because everyone just knows Gen.G are gonna win.
And then a quick 2-0 from AG.
A quick, yeah, fucking good one.
Our 2 best teams in Pacific just kind of don't give a crap. They just
A quick 2-0 from AG. I mean, AG are not playing that bad, but FPX are looking quite good. So,
yeah.
I think that could be genuinely a competitive game, but I'm still going to pred FPX. And I think it'd be funny that Wolves get knocked out after coming 3rd in Toronto.
The thing is, they can still make it on points.
To champs.
Yeah.
Can they
They
really?
would be Oh, yeah. If they win their other game, they'll be on 11 points. They basically, I mean, they would then need definitely they would need 2 out of 3 of XLG, BLG, and EG to finish in the top 2. But I definitely think XLG will finish in the top 2. And I think one of those other 2 definitely could.
That's so fucking funny that you're gonna end up rooting for XLG.
I know.
That
I'm gonna
is
be the
so
biggest
funny.
XLG fan.
You're gonna be a bigger XLG fan than me, so that Wolves can make it.
100%.
What's up?
And then they basically need to hope that. Well, that's the problem is they need to hope Trace and FPX are the 2 teams that kind of shit the bed and don't do well in the playoffs.
Thank you for the 200 bits, hated Fate. I'm not gonna drop the skincare routine.
We'll see.
Yeah, you need texture to go pretty huge here. There is a good paranoia though by Zespu to slow things down. Envy trying to get in
I mean, it doesn't currently look like EDG. Sorry, yeah, it doesn't currently look like EDG would make the finals.
Yeah, but I'm hoping that, you know, we get to China playoffs and EDG just lock in.
Yeah, maybe. I think Billy making finals is not crazy. But oh my god, Ash gets 3 headshots at the end to win the round for Gen.G. Oh, well, that's good for us. Honestly, that's good for us. That's good for our narrative.
Good. Fucking destroy this team.
4 kills and immediately
crush them into the dust.
Show me the replay of that. Can I get a replay? See how good that looked? Robin Ball, thank you for the 7 months. How much for you to wear in a Hago hoodie for one stream? That would mean that I had to buy in a Hago hoodie. Not gonna do that.
I think it's a better way to say this.
No, just no replay on a really sick Sheriff 3K at the end. All right, cool. Cool, fuck us, I guess.
What a crucial eco.
Yeah, it's like one of the most important rounds of the entire map, and the Ash pops off. No? Fuck us. Okay.
Now they're looking to press their advantage here. I mean, Zesbu, he has to run. Just a classic. Not much he can do here. Wants to save that paranoia, I assume, for the retake.
Possibly. Or maybe just save it for next round.
Could be.
To the spike. It's. I'm not gonna lie, right? This is such a devastating.
EMEA would have actually replayed that 6 times, and they would have replayed 5 different pieces of missed utility.
Well, now you're gonna have
Team Secret had throughout the round.
Probably gonna have a showstopper in the next round, one way or another, and that's not great. You know, going into what will essentially be a bonus for Gen.G.
You can go to like day 10 of that, Ace, day 100 of that. The answer will not change.
Well, we're trying to snowball this into something greater. Texture already started.
And now Texture has his ult for the next round as well. Things are suddenly looking really, really bad for Secret. Like, really bad.
I mean, that's so clean there.
It's crazy how much just a second round win can. I mean, I would love to. I mean, I don't have the energy to do this, but I would love to see if you win the second round. If you win any second round, what's your chance of like winning a half at least like 8-4? I would bet it's pretty decent.
Plus Texture showstopper. This is a very scary round for Team Secret because their economy is going to be in the bin. You can see even going down to a Guardian. This is
Holy
so
fuck.
scary.
That's why they're trying to start things off as best as possible. A strong hold over Rumble, but
I'm thinking about how you would analyze that. Well, goodbye, Kelly S. Okay, at least Texture doesn't get a 3K immediately. That's they shut him down. 119, 18, 17, 16. Okay, fucking
forward.
Yeah, I'll come forward. I'll come forward.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Ooh, close.
And now we've just swapped things over. This time, it's going to be Munchkin on the ward now.
Ooh, did Munchkin actually see someone there? I think he did. Yeah, they're accelerating on C.
Yeah, this is fantastic work. You know, Munchkin there kind of getting an idea that
I'm surprised Munchkin saw anything. I don't think I did.
You know,
He's got his trained eagle eyes on that
We've
shit.
already got the space we need. We're already making the rotations. Let's get that plant down, and now they're gonna have to watch.
What would
their
Munchkin
backs,
rank
'cause
for you
they're
in
gonna have no idea where
IGLs?
the hell I'm coming
Pretty high. Pretty high.
And there's even a
Who'd you put a blow in right now?
Boaster.
Have to save. You've got
But is that it?
kit of utility, just sends out the nightfall.
Are we talking like, you know, like a GOAT rating where you take into account their whole career kind of thing? Or do you just mean like right now?
Right now you're
Oh, right,
building
like
a team.
literally right now. Honestly, there might be more people above him on that metric, but it's much more debatable, I think. Who would I have above him on that metric?
Valon?
Yeah, I'd have Valon above him. I was pondering John Cutie as well, but I don't think I would actually. But I think that one's debatable. I could definitely see somebody having that opinion and it being fairly reasonable. I'm trying to think about the other Pacific teams as well, actually. I mean, Forsaken's such a weird one, man. I don't know what to do ever
does he
with.
count?
I don't
Does he
know.
count? I don't know.
I think he counts more now than he ever has done, from the sound of it. So, I guess. So, yeah, I suppose I'm putting Forsaken in there, but that one's got a bit of a weird, like, asterisk thing around it where I don't really understand still what the calling structure of Paper X is.
What Nats?
Well, Liquid's game against this week was not very impressive. That was a bit of an indictment, but yeah, generally this year I do think Nats has been a bit better than Munchkin. But Munchkin's been like up there. He's only a fraction lower, I think.
Yeah, he might actually be able to wrap her around completely. Still, though, if Team Secret are fast enough, they might be able to make this work. They sent out the flash earlier on through, but now the duel's going to the way of Kara.
They got double wrapping players, and it barely
Yeah, it's just completely
it barely
over.
matters.
Karen's on his own, just killing everybody who enters the site. And Gen.G have 7 different plans to make sure they convert at the end.
As Team Secret, you're hoping that
Well, someone just pointed out a decent point. If you were building a team, do you think that Forsaken IGL would work?
No, no, and that's why I think he's a weird one, right? Because I mean, maybe it would, but I wouldn't be confident that it would. The problem is just that you have literally no evidence to suggest that it would work. And the team he's played on is so unique that it seems difficult to take those lessons and apply them to a team that plays a bit more normal. Do I think Boaster over Munchkin? Yes, both in terms of long term and in terms of like right now.
I love that.
But also, Boaster's style of calling is so much more boring than Munchkin's. So, like, if you're asking me which IGL do I enjoy watching, Munchkin.
Yeah.
You see it too much where teams just grab sheriffs and they win because they're just.
If I'm going for entertainment value, I'm taking Munchkin every day of the week. But also, if we're talking entertainment value, I'm taking, like, honestly, not Angel anymore. I'm taking, like, dude, who am I taking for entertainment value? Maybe like a nobody? But he doesn't even play that cuckoo crazy anymore.
Well,
who are some of the most batshit IGLs?
Nobody's playing Yoru. Apparently, Chichu is half calling as well now.
Yeah, I saw that he was half calling Chichu. I didn't catch their most recent game, so I didn't know that nobody was playing Yoru. But is that when GenG came back into the roster?
Yeah.
So GenG came back in, so that now they have theoretically 2 Yoru players on the team with Kang and GenG, even though they're both shit at it. And
yeah,
they realize there's
nobody played it.
That's crazy. How is Karen getting these?
Wow, honestly, but this is good for us.
No, it's amazing for us. It's amazing.
The problem is
the game is over.
End too fast.
Yeah, we might get a chance to watch Ascent as well.
That's the scary thing about Gen.G is.
Oh,
holy! Oh, look at his reaction!
Yeah, it was a ridiculous shot, but also this final kill is ridiculous from Karen. Who has ever got a kill by dropping from that box onto that railing? That's crazy.
We didn't get to see it, but I mean, it's scary with Gen.G, right?
Yeah, a lot of top IGLs have only been successful with one core of players, Jefflin, that's true. But a lot of teams play fairly similarly to each other. PAC is a mad outlier in terms of calling structure, in terms of play style.
You're telling me Valen can go to, some other team and be good?
Yeah, the idea that you would have the same doubts about Valen calling for another squad as you would with Forsaken, I think is just ignoring everything else about how their teams work. There are just so many teams that play similarly or try to play similarly to G2.
Having some, I guess, decent ideas, but right now...
Is Karen the best controller in the world? He definitely was for 2024. This year... I think there has been more competition because also Karen hasn't been playing like this all year. But I think for like playoffs of stage 1, he was. You say who?
Kiko.
Yeah, Kiko. Kiko's probably the default best option, but
even go for the mid-round play over onto B.
Yeah. I mean, Karen's certainly not far behind though. He had a bit of a he had a bit of a limp stage 1 groups, I think it was, and then his stage 1 playoffs he was kind of cracked.
For the longest time, just means he can hold that position and he can create that extra angle.
But yeah, honestly, Kiko, it feels a bit weird calling him a controller in stage 2. He's been playing like half duelist.
And as time passes as well.
Yeah, but he's still good.
He is still insanely good.
Again, he's being very careful around it too. Waiting for his team to
does Forsaken count as best control? He needs to be in a list of his own for everything. Oh, they're so good at just playing with people in final moments like this. They're actually nuts at it. They've got so much talent on this team.
Can Sideshow accept the best offer of becoming a concubine?
He didn't even... Bro, he didn't give me an offer. He gave my wife an offer of 4 cattle.
from time to time.
Did she accept it?
I've not told her about the offer for fear she accepts it.
That extra layer of security.
The problem is, B loves cows. If you told her that she gets 4 cows in exchange for her husband, I think she might take that. Oh god, here she's poked her head around the door. Look, I knew she would. I knew she would. Avast, there's a clip from Avast stream where for some reason, don't even know how he got onto this, he said, do you think I could get Sideshow as a member of my concubine? Or as a concubine, sorry. And he says, if I offered B 4 cattle, do you think I could... What did he use? Could I get his baldness into my bedroom?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing about Gen.G.
So the trade offer is 4 cute cows for your husband. Oh my god, I thought you were going to say I love you, but I love cows more. Wow, she said I love you, I'll keep you. No, that's respect has gone up for you for that. That's incredible that you... He just said 4 cattle.
Is there a cattle number where she would change her mind?
Yeah, what is the cattle? What is the key cattle number where you change your mind and it flips over into? Yeah, she's leaving. She's leaving, which implies that there is a number. There is a number.
No matter what, and that makes it really difficult to read them. Munchkin's just nasty, dude.
Hearing the footsteps. I mean, how do you really turn things around at this point? You find some damage, and maybe that gives you a glimpse of hope, but otherwise, like you said,
create a super team you genuinely believe in, where you would leave the country if they lose a match. There is no super team in Valorant where they would be like guaranteed to win every match. What are you talking about?
The Harlem Globetrotters of Valorant.
Yeah, we'd have to rig it entirely. We'd have to rig the scene. Finesse made one, so I was curious. Okay, well, Finesse is getting deported. Finesse, I mean, ICE is coming knocking on his door then, because there is no squad that you could make where you could feel confident they would win every single match. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. The Prowler that
if we had to play Valorant for Earth's future though against aliens.
Well, yeah, but then it's just like the question is, what's your best chance? You know what I mean? I could build you a roster where I'm like the most confident that they could try not to lose a match, but like I'm not putting my deportation on the line. The United Kingdom's the only place where I can live legally. Where am I gonna go? I don't want to seek asylum in the US. That's even worse.
Wait, can't you live in the US if you have an American spouse?
Well, I'd have to apply for a green card. I don't have one.
That's another layer they're adding to this thing.
Just holding the angles. Oh, Ash is wrapping around from behind. If anything, that's extra pressure. Gen.G
make a team where they have to lose every match or you're deported. Okay, that one's so easy. That one's actually way, that's way easier.
Way more feasible.
I could make a team that would guaranteed lose every single match.
Go on then.
No, I'm not gonna do it. It's so disrespectful. I'm not gonna do it, but I could. I guarantee you I could. Just Furia? No, think about it, chat. Furia is a team that's like been designed to win, and they're still losing every match. If I built you a team designed to lose, they would 100% lose every match.
Also, none of my team are gonna speak any of the same languages.
Yeah,
we're gonna have 5 different languages on the team.
That's a great idea.
To make just the perfect concoction. Oh, look at this TP. This is so annoying. They have no idea. They have such little zone control.
They're actually not trying to take rubble, though. Karen's waiting. The protocol is wait until Karen takes contact before you take rubble. Why? Dude, Team Secret's protocol against this Omen ult is just panic.
It's hope. Hope he has faked it.
Yeah, I mean, they're going and clearing like the normal areas of spawn, which is not usually where the Omen TPs to, and then they're clearing front B. They've just left A entirely. They've just given up on the site. And they've got 5 ultimates.
They recalled the turret. He's on his way.
Oh god. You pit for tree. You raise ult for raise ult.
Okay, they do. because of all this extra ultimates that you have.
Oh, can you kill that with the result?
Maybe they would wait, but you know, you're far enough back.
Foxy9's got one.
Where?
You don't need to.
They literally don't even need to break it.
Want to attend the party, but the party gets brought over to you. Envy, though.
How have they? Why are they not even looking for him?
How?
They're not even looking.
Munchkin, look at how he's just tucked inside.
This.
By Charon.
I mean, this looks like.
Envy, the only one left again.
This is the anti-Pacific game, where it actually looks like.
But this retake is not possible.
There's an enormous, unbelievable tier gap.
Yeah.
This is so
in
well
Pacific.
thought out by GenG again. The way that they have that pit set up means that it's pretty unlikely, given standard lockdown positioning, that it's not going to get covered.
Has he
There's not like a risk
Foxy9
of using that pit to the lockdown. Foxy9 again didn't get covered on the flank, and he's able to find a lurk. So you haven't
Well,
seen
I realized that I've also
round after round after round, you're always seeing something very, very different from GenG. And
I
that's what
also
makes it so hard to read, so hard
forgot
to track.
to get myself.
You know, one round they're throwing
milk.
fakes with the fade, another round they're throwing.
I
You
know.
feel like
If you could just get
you're
like one
normally
or
seeing
two.
fakes from
Yeah, that'd be
Munchkin,
good.
sometimes
Thank
they're
you.
not. Like
In
the whole
fact,
thing's
only
just
one. I don't need two.
such a nightmare to read, especially as an IGL. So I feel for teams that go against GenG.
Oh. I couldn't agree more, paper thin. Oh,
Bro,
look at that as
literally
well. You have the
everything
one
they are
with
doing
smoke
right now
up, but Foxy9
works.
just uses the outlaw.
Yeah. Okay.
Now they're
Sounds good.
being pretty patient.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
And check
Yeah. He's not going to come for another 2.5 hours. So if he comes early, he can wait.
Decent one.
No. 12 till
He's
2.
looking for another. He's got no escape options, so just to duke it out, unfortunately, with Karen being able to take the left flank, he goes down, and now the plan swapped over.
I wrote down 12 till 2, and I thought I said 12 till 2, but either way, it is 12 till 2. Okay.
What a shot.
That's nice. You got a great chance now here as Team Secret. You've got the showstopper.
Okay, what was
Talon.
Finesse's lineup? Sorry,
This
let me have a
should
look.
be their round.
Oh, Zespew.
Finesse said his team would never lose no matter the meta. Delusional. His roster consists of Leo, Zekan, Forsaken, Nats, and Meteor, with Sliggy and Mini as the coach and him as GM. I mean, that is a crazy team. Don't get me wrong. That is a crazy team. But also, why? Like, what the hell are those players playing
They're not gonna see
in a
anything.
double
This might catch
initiator
them a bit
meta?
off guard.
Is
You got
Zekan
showstopper there,
playing?
two players coming from your side of the map.
Oh well, I guess in a double initiator, Forsaken just plays initiator and wait, who plays smokes though?
You got two satchels, Kelly S.
There's something funky going on with that team. I mean, it's stacked with talent.
Foxy9
But like, yeah, is
on the other
Meteor
hand,
playing
trying to
duelist
separate
and then
this as much
Zekan's
as
playing
possible. They
initiator
don't wanna
maybe?
get hit by splash damage. Turn towards the back of sight. It's the blast pack that comes through. Oh,
As if they won that.
work out in favor of GenG.
This game is not even worth
Oh, they play
commenting
that
on.
timing so
He also said the vibes would never
Look at the
decline.
timeline. They won the pistol.
Yeah, I mean it's got good vibes as well. Zekan's great for that, Forsaken's great for that. Meteor's very professional, Nats is very professional, Leo's very professional. Zekan and Forsaken are definitely the vibes guys, but
that really hurts your chances. Oh man.
it's a good team.
If you didn't die, you would have the Omen Flash. Oh, man. This is an
Sliggy and Mini as coach though, that's
You don't have a choice anymore. I mean, it's going so
He's
sideways so
baiting.
quickly.
He's
You gotta figure
baiting.
something out. It's tough.
That's where it falls
Rounds where
apart.
They've been able to get the big ultimates into play. They haven't been able to convert. The rounds
NRG
where they get
2024
buys,
type
they
team.
can't
No,
convert.
they have a caller. They have
Those
Nats.
aren't going
Don't worry.
too far. That was
They're
their best
definitely
chance. That
built
was
better
the
than
goal.
NRG in 2024.
So
close.
Yeah.
Closest round yet, apart from the pistol. I mean, you got to remember, you know.
Originally said him and Sliggy, but he drew back because he said he never coached before. Oh, you got to back yourself in that situation.
Like, big time Pilsky were saying, you guys got to do something unexpected. You got to use shotguns or try out a different comp. We're not using a different comp right now, but you got to try anything because you knew you were going up against GenG's Lotus.
yeah, and it's not much easier on the other side of the map.
5 cows? You've come back and decided 5 cows? What the hell? I didn't put food on the bottom of the kettle.
Got knocked now.
Yeah.
So any level of general frustration makes it more likely that you would trade me for cows.
First time in the first
See, this is the kind of conversation I would get crucified if I ever said that. Yeah.
A lot to check here.
The power dynamics are messed up in this misandrist society.
Can't connect though.
Not too bad for Team Secret.
3 cattle?
Pickup. Now trying to
3.
retain control over this area of the map.
Love you.
Yeah, I'd say this is the first round where things looking pretty dicey from a macro perspective.
Yeah, we'll let the cows have a stream. Cows can have the stream.
A little bit off guard. Goes for the spray right off the smoke. Texture happy to try to take.
Go on, Team Secret. This is where the massive comeback happens. We've got to... You literally have to survive another 30 minutes to entertain us. That's all we need.
Can they stop this?
Got the right positions now. Smoke. Kelly is hiding inside.
Go on, Kelly.
First snap. Blast pack for
Oh,
safety as well.
fuck me. Fuck
Ash
me.
just shoots into the smoke.
Oh, God.
It's unfair. They're playing
It's
this
tragic.
so well.
Zesty
Oh my God.
No, 30 minutes.
Oh,
Bro,
no,
they win.
Ash,
every point.
since Toronto, looks like a different player.
It's been crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Not the case. Now, Foxy
It's
9
been crazy. I
blocking
mean, how are they
out
gonna win
further
this round, man?
rotations.
They're not gonna win
Talon
this
has
round.
already picked up the site.
Bro, Foxy, you were a duelist player once upon a time.
It's a cursed one.
They've caught a
Enough
nice timing
information
here
for
past
the
the
rest of
arm.
the Gen.G squad.
And Karen is...
Nothing matters.
Karen
Nothing
is the
matters.
great destroyer. He has become Vishnu.
It's tough, dude. I like the way Team
It's
Secret plays
crazy.
this round,
He's
but
16 and
they lose a
5
couple key moments.
across
I mean, the spam through the
11
smoke,
rounds.
Unfortunate, I
He's a
suppose,
beast.
But I don't know
Did you
how- I
see
don't know
who
how
was
Ash
doing the
reads that.
battlefield coverage yesterday?
Ash, good for 2, Kara, good for
My chat was saying it was Pansy and
the rest.
Achilles?
That right there, that adjusts.
Something
And
like
Golden
that.
Boy.
Oh, and Golden Boy. Right.
And it's
Presumably it was paying a bag.
you got a lot there, brother.
Well, it must have been, like, otherwise the chaos wouldn't be there.
It's
They're gonna
true.
try to push out here at Team Secret. Try to get this to a 10-2 at least. Really aggressive.
Vishnu.
Everybody.
Oh, did I get it
just
wrong?
anything
Is it
they
Shiva
try.
the Destroyer, not Vishnu? Oh, dude. Messing up my references.
Giving them a nod.
Horrendous. Vishnu's the creator, Shiva's the destroyer.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I mean, the round's kind of just started, and they're already getting the spike in.
Spike planted.
Still, though, maybe with strength in numbers, Team Secret might be able to start something. Unfortunately, it's Envy down, Initiator gone.
Can we just call this a win for Gen.G? You never know, though. You never know.
Just throws in from the
Gen.G have been choking some insane games, but I don't think this is one of them.
Oh?
Exploding out of the smoke.
Hold on.
Now, now, I don't want to put it into the air, but they've been losing a lot of like 8-4 kind of games. No.
Oh, the Foxy Ace!
Oh,
Run into
Jesus
it! Run
Christ.
into it! Oh!
That would have been amazing.
So it's good to go.
Oh,
Close. 5 HP.
1v5 ace would have been phenomenal there.
And Foxy would have clutched that. Good God.
5 HP.
What a... I
Call,
mean, just a dominant half from Gen.G. Kind of what you'd
call
expect. Their map is
Tonello
Lotus,
if you
attacker
want
side,
for the next plant chat to talk
everything you would
Brazil.
expect.
We had Nyang on and he was pretty damn good,
Secret,
but
a nice
yeah, I don't
rotation,
really,
just
I don't know
everybody
Tonello
on
as
point
much.
with their shooting. And look at this, he's standing in that too when he has to go for that fight and had to immediately get out, just barely does so. Thinnest of
I will
margins.
write that name down for later.
Well, if anything, that round should be a good boost of morale and confidence, and they have been good on the pistols so far.
That's basically
I
what you're leading
think
into
they
as
can
Team
pull
Secret
this one
right
back.
now is
They can
trying
at
to get
least
more
give us another 20
China
minutes or so of
Win this map
entertainment
at this
and make it
point,
like
but
a
can,
13-8.
you know, win the pistol
know?
and then not get egoed and then maybe win a bonus and then all of a sudden you're feeling really good. Going into your bat pick next of Ascent, you know, get the going a little bit.
Vitality versus Gen.G champs final is going to be amazing. Oh, you're on the Vitality cope, huh? You're on that big time Vitality cope.
That's his name, in case you were curious.
I mean, Vitality looked good last week, actually. Who did they play against again? Was it Foot? Where they just absolutely destroyed them?
Gen.G still. I mean, it really makes you want to question what Team Secret might have cooked up for Ascent.
It would be nice to see Vitality go
I
to
don't know.
champs.
I assume, you know, Deadlock something. I assume we'll see like.
I'm
Lotus
currently
on
coping
Deadlock
that
and
Carmen Corp are going to go
maybe,
to
you know,
champs
the
as well,
Chamber
but that
coming
is
through,
so
you know, that kind of
unlikely.
stuff, but, you know, I could see them running like double Sentinel for sure.
That's exactly.
You were
where
right about the
they're
Vishnu bit.
able
You were
to
quoting
surprise
Oppenheimer, who quoted the
kooky
Gita, who was
composition,
talking
but
about Krishna, who was an
for now,
avatar of
to a map
Vishnu.
like this, playing
Yeah,
Gen.G,
I gotta be honest with you. I'm just gonna leave the
this
quotes
pistol
off to the side because
really be able to
I mean, I'm lost in the sauce. Ash is just incredible recently. You can't get through him.
Devastating. That's all there is to say about that. Unless Dizzy has a miracle in store for us. This should be pretty well. That spike is just down in
how much how many cattle do you have to put on the server all playing Raze to beat Furia? And the cattle are using mouse and keyboard.
No, this might be good for us though. If this map ends so fast,
1,000?
and then we get to watch some of map 2 and see that that's gonna end fast as well. And then no one.
Oh yeah. I mean,
there's a tech pause. D1 down.
We watched the entirety of Gen.G Team Secret.
You're going to assume here that Team Secret's going to force buy up, try to get something going. Would be my guess.
Munchkin is on 4 kills. I might get a minus point for this game.
There's no way. You can't get a minus point when they're winning 11-2.
No, I'll get points for winning the map so dominantly, but get to 5 at least.
Yeah, just great coordination there from Gen.G.
How's that a headshot?
They've been loud on stage. They're trying to stay fired up no matter what's going on, no matter how.
Gen.G looks utterly ridiculous here.
Yeah, even in that game last week,
I feel like they do this every year though, don't they? Just like a random Lotus game where they absolutely fucking pound someone.
Yeah.
They do it like every other month or every month.
They have a Haven game like this as well, where they just wreck someone.
What's the thing about Gen.G? I feel like they might have been slightly underrated because of how badly they choked, but they were dominating in Toronto.
Dude, they looked amazing. They were the best team in the first half. For sure they were.
Yeah. I mean, for instance, they destroyed Paper X.
Yeah, they did. They've always had a good matchup against Paper X, I think. Like this version of Gen.G.
Jesus. Can we get Munchkin a kill, please? Go away, go away!
Ash is farming. He might end up top fragging. What's the score? Yeah, he's only one behind now. That's crazy.
So they immediately go back, pivot back to this door.
You have a new shirt for me? I'm worried about that, Liz. I'm worried about that. Is this Gen.G being amazing or Team Secret being shit? I mean, there was a lot of Gen.G being amazing in this, but Team Secret look, yeah, like a massive tier gap below. But Gen.G do look squeaky clean currently.
Mostly. So it's gonna be tough.
The problem when you have blowouts like this is that you can't really tell the answer to that question, frankly, because in order to tell how good a team is, they have to get pushed beyond the like first things that work. But here, Gen.G, like the first thing they try is just working every time.
Mr. Krabs looking around.
Apart from this round, I suppose.
Foxy 9, which means C-Site is now open for business. Continuing to push up.
This is your time, Munchkin. Yes, yes.
You got one.
Yeah, that's all I needed.
Yeah.
Just Karen left with a Spectre.
We know Fury is shit. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can tell when a team is like really bad. But in a game like this, like you can tell the teams. You can tell there's a massive gap between the teams. But like for example, would Gen.G be able to do this to everyone? No, probably not.
Saving was just 12.
But they do look insane in terms of their fragging right now.
Take a break.
I'll save him for the next round. I'm a little low on cash.
Have some
He's
fun
also
in
got
your life.
37 armor, so he needs to rebuy it anyway.
No, you don't.
Nonetheless, a good round for Team Secret.
You gotta rebuy that.
That TP was.
Gotta rebuy that.
Again, if this is
love
again, if anyone was ever on light shields and then they go
Love
from
rage
full
bait
light shields
GMV.
to buying full shields and it's not the last round, I'm cutting for you from my team. Like you're never.
It is the
playing
last round.
That's exactly what they
Well, it could be, yeah,
We
but
have the early alarm.
I don't want to have wasted money in the bank.
Not quite sure how to react when your opponent.
you don't know it's the last round.
I do. I've watched the rest of this map. I know it's the last
Okay,
round.
okay.
Still, you're
Ye of little faith.
9 rounds in a row, Paper Thin. Look at the buy from Gen.G right now.
Gen.G are known chokers, but they don't choke from 12-3 up.
And, okay, not a ton of damage, but some. Oh, Zasku's in a world of hurt.
He didn't say 20 fine cattle. I don't think he said 20 cattle and fine silks, did he, Miles? I thought he said 4.
Off this spam from the Odin. They get a ton of damage in. Early advantage, and Ash has a Nightfall. Thinking about it already. Wow.
Just throws it off.
That's landed on 4 players, I think.
Connect onto several players. Seeing the trails as well. Texture just checking, making sure through the wall.
There goes Zespi.
That's Zespi down.
And now Nizzy's like, they've pushed my alarm bot. Mound. Maybe we should accelerate?
Do something?
No. Let's go back and check. Make sure that Nizzy's back is safe. Well, they're going to go to the original plan of splitting B, even though they know that there was 2 players over towards C that are fully pushed out and are going to be fast on the rotate to B.
Just kind of try to collapse on this.
And that's precisely Munchkin's master plan. Snakebite at the right time. Just into Link. Still got to watch out for the
this is
let's go.
So aggro from Munchkin.
Envy and Nizzy doing some damage,
Very GG.
Once again, it's Envy as the
You get the bonus
survivor,
point for the 13-3.
I want it, yeah. Also, do you? You got Texture IGL if you kept it the same.
I mean, I definitely kept it the same because I didn't. I literally couldn't make any changes.
Texture puts the nail in that coffin.
Texture though didn't even have that insane of a game today. It was all Karen and Ash.
No.
Should be in cruise control, especially on their map pick of Lotus.
Show them the shirt. Let me have a look.
At a lot of different maps, especially the 3-site maps.
That's
well.
See that? This is the first shirt you've sent me that's actually not that bad.
Team
like,
Secret have lost 13-4, 13-4, 13-3 in the last 3.
The problem with this shirt
That's quite bad.
is that I think some people might interpret this as me saying that feminism is like a big evil dragon. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think it's possible to interpret this shirt as feminism is like... It's got a bit of like an evil vibe about it. The way the castle's lit, the way that the like walk up to the castle is in a deep trench that's like backlit with fire. I think that's only you would think that. I'm just worried what other people would think I'm saying. Listen, I'm a big fan of feminism. I'm a big fan. I'm not projecting here. I'm not projecting. But that's the first shirt you've sent me that I think is actually a decent shirt.
Team Secret to read what's going on.
Right? Just on their attacking side, the way that they kept things going all throughout the map, or even just working the map like you mentioned at times. Asher's Prowler being tossed in here and there.
Tough stuff. Well, let's see.
I'm such a feminist, guys. I'm such a feminist.
Yeah, we gotta see.
My wife is a woman.
Toss it back over onto our desk to break this action down.
Well, let's call a spade.
12-4 in terms of first kills to first deaths. God damn.
The last time they were on Lotus against Nongshim too.
Ally of the fucking year. Yeah, that's me.
Unfortunately,
that's me.
There's not much that we can talk about on this map.
Why are you a man then? Man by chance. Man by chance, feminist by choice. Get me that shirt.
From Gen.G on Lotus. Now, of course, this is exactly what we would expect. This is Gen.G's map pick for a reason. They're so
I'm gonna go and get some breakfast, and I'll be back in a sec.
Reinvent the wheel a little bit here, but they just couldn't find anything in this map.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they're playing team that played Gen.G's comp into Gen.G. They invented a lot of these tricks. They invented a lot of these routines. They played this comp like 30, 40 times in a row with only the sentinel role change. If any team knows how to beat you playing this comp, it's Gen.G, and you saw it on full display there. They were reading a lot of the routines that Team Secret were using. They knew exactly how to play around it, and they just dominated them in the server. There's no two ways about it. Gen.G were bigger, faster, stronger, better shooters, better macro. Team Secret, at the end of the day, they're bound out Haven. You're gonna have to let at least one really strong map through in the veto for Gen.G, if not multiple. So totally agree with what we said. I think you said it in the veto discussion that Lotus potentially a write-off. They got to try to make something happen on Ascent or Corrode.
Yeah, it was 10-2 in the half, and that was. Then it switches over to Gen.G. I did that, by the way. It needs a little.
Which one's better though? Mika. Oh wait, no, he's.
You guys got. Oh. Well, that's unfair. You guys have a whole crew going on there.
Yeah, it's like I thought of assembling like multiple little men in a coat. You know, that was my inspiration.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for sharing the inspiration behind your wonderful artwork.
I feel like I'm a small child, and you're like, yeah, lovely, honey.
You did great, sweetie. Good job. Anyway, so Lotus here. Obviously, once a 10-2 half happened, and then suddenly Gen.G are on defense. And why do you want to go up against Gen.G on defense? And we were talking about the pistol rounds earlier on the side of Team Secret.
I can't believe
they did it again. Unreal. I mean, honestly, I like their approach here. They were taking their time. They were waiting inside of these smokes, really trying to make Gen.G make more mistakes and biding that time down. But Ash is just so sharp with these sheriffs, man. Another huge 4K from him, and that's a thrifty win going up against the pistol round there of Team Secret, unfortunately.
Here we see Team Secret use a rubble take that Gen.G themselves have used many times, and to no surprises, they have a counter cooked up ready to go with that showstopper and the paranoia to break through that rubble control. I mean, it's just, this is exactly why you don't want to play this comp into them. They have all the answers already.
Yeah, absolutely. And as mentioned on the cast, best game we've seen in a while from Talon. We've been waiting for him. He's been a little bit quieter. He's been the quietest member of Gen.G on this current iteration, and we've been waiting for him to pop off. He is the player that, if he finds more ceiling, totally agree with what Paperton said on the cast. Like, that is the difference between Gen.G being a team that can contend for a top placement in a tournament versus a Gen.G that can win a tournament.
Yeah, I mean, he might have been one of the quieter players in the server until now, but he's not one of the quieter players on the stage. We can hear him from up here. He really loves to shout, get that team motivated. But yeah, he does take our MVP here for map 1. No surprises there. I felt like he just couldn't die in this game.
Gotta love it when Karen is fragging. You know that those shades of Gen.G lifting up the Masters Trophy, that all suddenly comes flooding back whenever this man is performing so well. And now we're moving over to Ascent, right? And this is a map that I believe we were saying that, hey, if Team Secret has a chance, it will probably be on Ascent. Are we still feeling that kind of confidence after seeing what happened on Lotus?
I mean, I think Lotus wasn't a surprise, right? We expected this to go the way of Gen.G, so I think Team Secret have to know that themselves as well and be okay to reset away from this and go, okay, now we're moving on to our map pick, we're moving on to Ascent, let's show them why we've picked this. I think that's the only way they can really approach it. They do still have a chance, but they have to find some ground in this series. And once again, you know exactly what Gen.G are going to play. They love this default comp, so...
Yeah, they're one of the only teams to still really run this default comp. It's really fallen out of popularity. It's a comp that I remember even during the Teo meta and when other people were running things like the Yoru Deadlock Cypher and things like that, Gen.G was still playing this comp, and it initially actually wasn't really working for them. But now I feel like they've run it more times. They've got their reps back in. They're feeling very confident. The last time that we saw Gen.G play this map, Munchkin absolutely exploded in the server versus RRQ. He had more than double the kills of anybody else in the server. He was running around absolutely destroying people on the KO. It was Texture's birthday, and that was his personal gift to him.
I mean, I hope we get to see that again. I mean, I think, you know, Munchkin on this KO is not something we get to see too often. We're so used to seeing him on that Viper. So it's nice when he gets to play these different roles and really frag out. Over on the side of Team Secret, when we saw them play last, they were running the Cypher Deadlock with that Yoru. So we're looking to see if they do that again. Nizzy was on the Yoru, which is most important here. He's just come off the back of, you know, he was the best performer on Team Secret in that map 1, so he wants to continue that momentum, especially moving across.
I think he's been the best performer, most consistent performer on Team Secret in general, so he's going to be absolutely key. And I think particularly on this attacking side, Team Secret need to keep the stats going. They need to win themselves a pistol. They need to potentially win themselves a bonus. On the attacking side, if they get that momentum nice and early on, you're getting things like dimensional drifts. Those are the kind of ults that can really carry this comp's attacking side on Ascent. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and I'm expecting Kellyas to move back, maybe on the Deadlock, on the Sentinel role, because, I mean, Kellyas on the Raze, okay, back in the local challengers, I know what it is like when he is on that Raze and he's unafraid. Unfortunately, he's been playing way
What the hell is going on here?
Because it's Gen.G, because it was the same thing versus Nongshim and other teams.
What the hell is going on with Mpreg in my chat?
I think that moving over to Ascent once again, Sentinel would probably be a lot better. But at this point, hey, momentum's in favor of Gen.G, and all they need to do is win this and they qualify to playoffs.
Where are you finding these teas from?
Totally agree. I think Kelly on Global had some great games.
No. Some of these are not okay. Some of these are not okay. Hold on. This one? Okay. Woman must serve men. I mean, bit crazy, showing John the Baptist's head on a silver plate, but all good. This one, though, horrendous. genuinely horrendous shirt. I could see people really wearing this. Awful. This one, I mean, I'm never living down this one. I never dreamed I would be a super cool landlord, but here I am rocking it. I mean, that is just appalling. That is just appalling. And then, for some reason, Liz has then gone on a kick of finding more landlord shirts. I stand with landlords, no new housing. Also, this looks like baby clothing. And then she finished it off with this, collecting rent is my cardio. I mean, get these gone. Get them gone. Get them off my screen.
Is it going to be just another day in the office for Gen.G or, well...
All right, we've got 10 minutes. Oh, well, maybe more like 15 minutes for a dominant Gen.G defense half.
Good value out of the Yoru, out of the deadlock here to get into those post-plant positions to try to make this difficult for Gen.G.
They're playing a double senti, but they're not playing the Chamber Vice version. They're playing the Cypher Deadlock version. Okay. And it's more interesting than what Gen.G are playing, but Gen.G are just better team, I think.
Too much pressure. Good flash, though.
Oh, big open angle. Still, Nizzy is able to take the shots, and with that, the site very quickly into Team Secret's control.
It's exactly what they need, and this makes things so annoying. So, try to cut your way through. Oh, that's a huge pickup for Munchkin.
There were so many landlord shirts.
All of a sudden, an extra angle.
Why?
For Team Secret to really keep track of. Uh-oh. That's not what you want to have happening. So it all comes down to 3 players on the site. They might have
Team Secret wins 70% of pistols, but only 65% of round 2s when up 1-0. They might be the only team in history to have that stat. No, you literally grab-netted them both. Thank you. Thank you. You can't lose that. That's illegal to lose.
Yeah, this is exactly what you need as Team Secret to start this map. It looked dangerous there for a moment with Munchkin finding the lurk, finding the 2K, but that defensive hold, quite nice. Great util from the deadlock. Again, that wall just to slow things up. Even though the sonic sensor initially cleared, finds a great grab that. Zespi really clean with the classic.
Nice 2K on lane for Zespi.
That's great stuff from him, and already a very weak car on.
All right, so they win another pistol. Now do they win round 2?
Right off the wrongs from the previous map and just go straight into this one. Still, keep in mind what happened from the previous map. You don't want to see that happening again. Team Secret needing to keep every advantage possible rolling for this first half.
They're investing heavily in their economy. Couple Bulldogs, got the Vandal, and then a Sheriff just for Nizzy. So this is kind of one of those rounds where Team Secret...
Surely this team would be good at running double senti.
Okay, but you lose more than that.
Surely Gen.G would be better. What is that shot from Texture? A like 100-degree flick onto Nizzy's head. Oh my god, they're gonna lose again. They're gonna lose again! They're gonna lose again!
Is this just a repeat?
Sound the alarms! Sound the alarms! They're losing again! Did you see the stat? Pacific ran a stat during... Oh my god, they ran a stat. Team Secret wins 70% of the pistol rounds, but they only win 65% of the follow-up rounds.
That's horrible.
How horrendous is that?
That is insane.
Most teams are winning 90+% of those follow-up rounds.
9% rounds. Famously in my chat, 9% rounds.
Angle from Boats beautifully, trying to buy as much time as he can, trying to get those rotations through so that they can create...
It's gone up even further. They've got a higher... They've got an over 70% pistol because they just won another one. And they have an under 65% follow-up because they just lost another one.
No, just when you start to get things going.
Well, we're going to be heavily justified in watching AG.
Yeah, true.
Waldario trying to open up the site, but look at the Sharks circling from behind.
Look at this Nano to buy time. Trying to get this lurk. Oh,
that was a headshot, was it?
Oh, boy.
And he's still good enough to go in for.
Why is the spike
potential
sitting here?
The main thing you got to look out for is texture on this.
Yeah, that is terrible. That is terrible pathing from Envy.
Paranoia led perfectly at the right time as well. Charon.
Disaster.
The final kill.
Disaster.
Yeah, for a moment that looked really weird. I'm not sure what happened with Envy and the spike. You know, the other two players get the site, but for some reason he's trying to tuck in the angle outside of mid-market, and not too sure what was going on there. I think his Team Secret, it might be better to just...
Maybe all the regions are shit.
You know, going for that off angle, just trying to get the plant down, get the money.
No, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Gen.G just very good.
World record with the nice.
They are, but
I mean, Gen.G's being so aggressive on the map.
I mean, come on, the teams.
I know your tiny America's brain can't handle this.
No, but the Team Secret
some teams
follow.
can be very good. Like not just like Sentinels, like good, but like very good.
Doesn't matter.
Just swinging together.
My America's brain can perfectly handle what I'm watching from Team Secret. I've seen it many times before. I've seen it so many times.
I mean, it's already advantage Gen.G.
They now have a 77.7% win rate on pistol, and their follow-up is 64.4.
And it's tough.
I mean, that is just horrendous.
It's almost like difficult to be better at those rounds.
It's tough to throw them.
Teams won't even try in those rounds sometimes. They legit won't even try.
Able to push anyway. So continued aggression towards mid, towards B, deep wall, but Texture's already ahead of it.
Yeah, straight in with the angle as well. Good on the swing, but maybe not quite tracking the crosshairs just right. Foxy9 still good for at least one kill, though. That might be enough. I mean, look at the...
Hello, team. I haven't watched Valorant in like a month or two. Have they added lesbians yet? A month is not a long time, by the way, in terms of a game's life cycle.
No.
But also
they did.
Yeah, a while back. Is it Raisin Killjoy or something? Yeah.
So, certainly what you expect.
So, you just haven't been keeping track.
Set it up right for the team, but not even need it. You play off the wall bang. The Sonic sensor, though, does trip up Ash. But here comes Munchkin into the site. Swaps over the knife for extra movements. Still needs to deal with the grab net, but it's
Munchkin's literally just going to sit there as Texture.
They still need to get the spikes, though. They've gotten all the kills,
they got no time.
They've run out of time.
Unlucky.
Costs you everything.
So it's not exactly the same as Lotus.
Well, you take Texture down with you.
No.
So you get the round win. It's not. That's the most important thing there. And just it took a little too long for Gen.G to get the ball rolling on the retake. This early push out, I thought might just end the round, but Karan not quite able to get the aim steadied in time. Nice reveal there.
Last player standing.
And you got, you know, your anchor on the site and Foxy9 dealt with. So, no time indeed, yeah.
What comp do you think Gen.G should run on this map?
Annihilation for Kelly S. You do have
good question.
The Hunter's Fury and the Null Command.
Like one
the
that
thing
fits
about Gen.G
them.
is they don't really have a second duelist player. Unlike most of the teams.
Well, I mean, they have Foxy9, but I know what you mean. Like, they're not on the flex position.
Yeah, tries to get some nasty
Look at that dash!
For Team
Stuck in a grab net dashing.
Yeah, throw the grab net, but it's right.
I mean, I'd always be interested in some... Well, I'd be interested in the comp that Secret are playing.
And they need to grab that and get it out of there quick.
Then again, I personally am of the belief, like, if you've got Texture on your team, there's no point in playing Jet. Just play Neon. Like, Neon will just be better. Because his opping on Neon is good enough to where you don't got to worry about it.
His up is crazy on this map.
It's an A hit, and Karan knows exactly where to place his crosshair. Texture spots out the next one as well.
His up is crazy on Neon. Yeah, you're right.
No choice but to turn tail.
So I just think you'd get more of an advantage of just playing a default comp with Neon, to be honest.
A default comp with Neon? That'd be a strange one.
Yeah, dude, that is a crazy lineup for
But is Neon not just better than Jet? And when you've got a player who can op as well on Neon as probably on Jet? Is that not just an upgrade?
I think on this map, you actually just get rolled by the Odin spam if you play
right time.
No Jet Neon.
3 together. No chance for Wild Oreo surviving. It's a flawless round.
How often are people buying an Odin? I mean, this is
No,
the
I
thing
just think that people would
all the time.
I think people would anti
You say
by
that,
doing
no, but people say this. Oh yeah, but what if they bought an Odin? But no one ever fucking does.
Yeah, but they but they would if you were just playing Neon.
Yeah, imagine the Corrode A post plants you could play with an Odin. God, that'd be insane, wouldn't it? If anyone ever fucking bought it.
They love to hold that door outside a tree, and like you were saying, if you don't have the right util to deal with it, you're just trying to hit that instant head tap when you swing that corner.
You need a character that can get through chokes on this map.
Now beginning to push out even more.
And I don't think Omen's enough.
Ash reading that they might have snuck into that smoke already, but the alarm bot there as well.
But here's the thing you're not thinking about. I'm just going to stun where that Odin is.
Oh, you don't know where the Odin is.
Or when it starts spamming, I do.
Well, yeah, that's true.
He knows they don't have the right
What are
weapons
they
for
doing?
this fight, and it's just easy pickings for Gen.G.
Bro. It's like a training
Yeah,
video.
why does it feel
It's like a
sometimes like
how-to of-
yeah.
Every twist and turn, you can see how well they've read these rounds.
Yeah, it feels like Team Secret paid actors in some of these rounds, trying to set Gen.G up for an insane kill movie.
That's actually the tutorial. When you're Sova playing and Brim's talking you through the game and you're in boathouse and the bots are running at you.
But it doesn't matter.
Like, what is SPW doing?
Well, just in case, I'll throw the drone. Oh, here they come. Voxy, throw the lockdown. Let's just.
I think they've seen other teams jumping to play in their teammates, but they don't really understand how it works.
No chance. Well, okay. You got 5 ults now for Team Secret.
They had plenty of options to do a lot of other things there.
Oh, he ulted and they destroyed it.
So now he's wasted half
But
of his
now
ult.
he's just running it.
He's done nothing with it.
Get a ton out of this.
Wait, what?
Not really at
In the open?
just because that Gatecrasher is dealt with. Now, maybe slight positions, but you're going to have to adapt mid-round.
I mean, I just love the call from Gen.G. As soon as that ult popped, they had already cleared the TP, so they know they can just fall back. And
Yeah, the reason I asked you was because I'm not a big fan of this comp, but
No, me too.
You just throw
Yeah,
but
but it's
I-
not clear what else they were
yeah,
playing.
it's not super clear what
Now you have to get it
comp
done the old
they
fashioned way.
should
Still some
play.
good ults to
Because
set
I was
up.
thinking Chamber Vice
Annihilation, the
and
Hunter's
put
Fury.
Munchkin on Vice
You gotta get 'em into a
and
spot
put
where you
Foxy9
can
on
use 'em before
Chamber
you die.
and then
Been the problem
texture
for Team Secret
Yoru,
today.
but
All comes down to the entry.
I'm not really...
Supported by Zespew alongside Nizzy. Save one of the Hunter's Fury
Does
for
Texture
both
have a
plans.
great
You know
Yoru?
what? Ash has it Hunter
Am I
Fury,
forgetting
Hunter Fury
about
on
it?
his own, and it connects it to so many players. Wild Oreo, though, fearless, continues to push. Texture
He
still
lives that on
remarkable
Neon.
this off,
He lives that
goes
on
down
Neon.
to Envy on the trades. There's the Annihilation
I'm telling you,
rip-off, and
Neon's the way.
Ash left alone.
What?
Does land one with a shock dart,
just
though.
straight onto the default
Spike
plant
will
spot.
get planted
Sniped him.
regardless.
Bro,
Two!
he actually was about to give up. He was about to give up.
Let
I
me
got
just
two
go
kills
back
and
to
two
where
kills.
my teammate died to. Surely he doesn't have the second one. Oh, I wanted Ash to win
Who
that.
marks it down?
Dude, Envy coming up massive this round.
Famously,
for Team
Sova has
Secret.
one shot dart.
This is so scary. I mean, so much damage was done on that Hunter's Fury. I think it connected with 3 players for Ash, and it looked like, oh boy, might be difficult. You know, a pop flash attempt by Munchkin, but I think enough players turned.
No,
it
wait,
there.
I figured it
Oh,
out.
Wild
I figured it
Orioles
out.
wins it. He got full
They
flash,
should- what they should
still-
play
Still killed Munchkin there.
Is
Envy,
Omen,
just phenomenal
Neon.
reactions off of that op. Knows he has to clear
Sova,
Texture. Able to turn
Viper.
right for the second, and then gets the headshot on the drop
Deadlock
down.
or
If he
killed.
doesn't hit that quickly, you know, that could be a very different round.
They should play their Haven comp.
Aggression with a lot of util. Get a lot of info off that knife.
You love that Viper wall that goes through A, don't you?
I fucking love Viper. You know what, me and Munchkin? 2 peas in a pod, we realized.
He has the Blade Storm.
Oh my god, and he just goes in for
Viper
it.
good.
Dashes in
Viper
his hand
on
as well.
this
Very
map,
nice might be
though.
up, but
Viper
still a
good.
Not
possible
usually
angle for
that
Gen.G to
good.
hold. Nizzy has to
Because
think
people have been
twice
using
about
it
working
wrong
off
the whole
flashes.
time. Viper is only ever one good
So
setup
perfectly
away.
with the rest of the team.
Yeah,
Hellions just raring to go, but he
I
gets
could
shut
agree with
down.
that.
Envy, once again, holding up true from the back lines.
I think it'd be a really good thing to bring into a tournament. Like if you brought it into champs and nobody had seen it before, I think it would. Even if your ideas weren't amazing, I think it would probably get you a bunch of wins.
But again, the spike, that's the biggest factor here. The threat of the looming up from the other side. Texture online for 4K. Robbed away at the last second, but nonetheless a successful hold for Gen.G.
Texture so elusive with that op off the rip. Just dashes onto the site. I thought he might pop the blades there for a moment because it felt like
the AG FPX game should be starting shortly.
Yeah, I've just seen the map beta.
But then they get stalled right by the switch. And they
I've just seen the 2 maps that we're going to 2-0 them on. We, all of the gamers.
So what is it? It's Icebox into Bind? Oh, fun, fuckity fun.
So quick to react off of that initial heavy.
Oh, you'd rather watch Ascent?
No, actually I wouldn't. Actually, I genuinely wouldn't. This Gen.G Secret game at the moment has been sad more than anything. Then again, I mean, Secret actually have an alright amount of rounds so far on their attack side of Ascent. But it has still been sad.
Now they're just playing it safe.
Why wouldn't they? You've got all the advantages in the world. Oxy actually doesn't peek off of that. Only here's a classic though. So not really feeling like he's getting too much attention over at B, but you can see that Team Secret just hoping that maybe somebody will make a mistake from Gen.G position.
Can we keep watching the Gen.G game? I don't want to watch Icebox. No, we have to. We have to watch.
That game means something. What does this game mean to you?
As far as we're aware, it means nothing.
I'm going to miss my Gen.G 13-4.
13-4. This is not going to be a 13-4.
Looking for close range duels, but here comes Texture with the blades. Gets the first one. Munchkin with the
it might be a 13-4. This game might be a 13-4.
Go Munchkin, 4K. Do it. Do it for me.
And Texture is going for the point.
If Loud kept that Breach Phoenix Ascent gimmick comp hidden for Masters Madrid, they make top 3. What? I'll go even further. I think they might have made the finals because they already were a top 4 team, even after showing it. I think it's probably good for a couple places, saving an idea like that. It took a while for teams to figure out what to do against it.
I don't give a shit. They weren't that good.
It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the 2 teams who went to the final were good. That tournament had 2 teams that were good.
Sen could definitely have been upset by it.
Paper Rex made 3rd and 4th is an indictment on everyone else.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. There were only 2. Yeah, there were only 2 really good teams at Madrid. You're right, but
he's 100%, but he's very good on this.
But I think normally saving that is. It would definitely give one of those teams a serious shake, I think, the first time you ever pull it out against them.
But first of all, welcome if you are new to Pacific. Hey, you know, we've got the best region, we've got the most
KC and Team Heretics were alright teams that just were way too inexperienced.
We're way cooler.
At the time.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're creative. Yeah.
Don't come in here starting with your soap opera laugh track.
Good morning. Hello.
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 Have you watched this? It's been a car crash.
Yeah.
Wait.
The Gen.G Team Secret game has been a car crash.
I literally just woke up. It's okay. I'm in the waiting room for China.
Yeah, and you know what? You haven't missed anything.
Okay, it's Gen.G. No, wait. I have Texture and Karen, so it can't be a car crash, right?
Oh, you've been owning. I mean, no. Gen.G's been spanking.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully not spanking. I don't want them to
Karen has been spanking in particular.
They just need to crush. No spanking.
Okay, they've been crushing. Yeah.
They've been crushing. Okay, good.
Maybe not quite converting the second kill, but once again, Gen.G still able to hold down the site. 10 seconds left to go.
No, to be honest with you, the
pretty much seals it off.
Team Secret have been doing spectacular shit.
Yeah, it's just so hard.
They've been winning every pistol, losing every follow-up round.
To put their strong side against your execute. So
this stage, they have a 77% win rate on pistols, which is unreal. And they have a 64% win rate after winning the pistol in round 2.
It's like a D&D character that's dumped all their stats in a dex and has nothing else. They have one trick.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's funny as fuck.
I put everything into speed. Pick the front runner, and I have no stamina.
No stam. That's tough.
G stam S speed.
Euro being able to TP it back across. You got the double sentinel. But
that's true.
Secret only need like 2 more here though, for it to
so
maybe do something.
I've already turned
well,
over.
I mean, yeah, it is time to turn over, basically.
Shrimp! Shrimp will tear you apart again.
Actually, I'm going to keep the stream up, though, of Gen.G Team Secret. Alright, here we go, then. What are we looking at here?
What you will. And of course, we are going to see the
Icebox,
single
Bind, and then
most
Sunset.
standard composition imaginable for Icebox today.
Ah.
I'm always disappointed when I don't.
Are they running the mirror
Sage
of Omen
but
Viper?
I know that
Okay,
a big part
fair
of
enough,
why
fair
the
enough.
Sage doesn't come out is because people don't like playing Sage. You know, fairly one-dimensional agent, and as strong as she can be on Icebox, it does get
So, run us through the reasons why this game is important again.
So, for Wolves to make playoffs, they need AG to beat FPX, because they need to have a straight head-to-head with DRG. So, if you're a DRG fan like Shio, you want FPX to win.
Right.
If you're a Wolves fan like me, this is just step 1 of 3 for Wolves to make playoffs.
Yeah, and like I said,
But the other 2 are much more likely. The other 2 are XLG winning a game against DRG, which they should, and Wolves beating an 0-4 Nova.
I mean, and if Wolves does make playoffs, who is that at the expense of? That's at the
DRG.
expense of DRG and who's the team that's already out? Tech?
Nova.
Or something? Oh, Nova. Yeah, Nova.
Oh, Shrimp, you fucking twat!
Let's go, life. Let's go. DRG up. Even though I predicted AG to win 2-1 because I'm a kind friend.
It's going to be a tough one. 3 versus 4 here. And yes, 2 of the FPX players are a little bit low. So a
Nice,
good little tickle
Delby.
is all it's going to be. Delby will
Come on,
even
use
out
the
the
power of
leaders.
every
Not
single
too
gamer.
concerned with having
Oh
given
no,
over
the
that
free
space
play.
just yet, but there's a flag.
Oh, yeah.
Insane whiffing from Yosemite. Surely we won't be doing that for the rest of the
Oh,
game.
but they've fucking got the triple triangle.
They've got the Bermuda
choke on them.
Triangle.
Arms of FPX. One player
AG are never getting out of that. Hello? All good? All good?
Will be put down, and Yosemite ensures
All
the
good.
round for FPX.
Come on, Autumn. Come on.
FPX pistol, we spoke about it. FPX pistol. They're winning everything. They're winning champs. We're going the distance.
Okay, buddy.
It's, yeah, but great. I think a big thing to notice here, we were talking about the Omen B green smoke. And that smoke got cycled, I think, 4 or 5
I don't think they
times.
had time there, really,
It was a Viper orb that
for
went
that
up,
to
and
be
then
a
Omen
real
smoke that
toss.
went up, and then Viper and Omen, etc. And that's where a lot of the control is happening. Once you've lost control of that B main area, you're forced to fight somewhere else, and you can
Yeah,
see
the
that
pistols don't matter.
FPX's adjustment there was push into Snowman, and then now pinch those guys who are coming out of Kitchen and out of Orange. So
If I've learned
we'll see a
anything
lot of
from
that.
watching Team
These Omen
Secret,
smokes sort of forcing
this round is
fighters to
losable.
Defenders spawns and giving the attackers a
Keep
lot
the
of room
faith,
to play
TMV.
with
Keep
when
the
they actually
faith.
Get the spike down.
Keep the faith.
Bury the light.
Alright, round 2 here. For those that maybe are unaware, we do actually have a substitution of sorts. Hunch coming in for Shiji, and I think
They're not playing their
that,
fucking
Rick is
normal
gonna be glad
5.
about that.
They've
Let's
actually
see.
trolled.
Oh
them.
yeah,
They've
wait,
made
they got rid of the
playoffs,
washing machine.
Lamau.
They got rid of the
Lamau,
washing
the
machine.
and they're just fucking trolling me. Oh, we've made it, so let's give one of the fucking glue sniffers on the bench a go.
Oh, the coach's cousin is on DRG. That makes sense. Let's go. Let's go.
The splashes not landing where you want them to.
It's so funny, man. I don't understand what they're doing with this roster, but the idea that they've subbed out the guy who was their manager, who then became their player, whose name is Washing Machine, is just so good.
They do, however, have the outlaw in hand, so a lot of potential here, and these long-range battles should favor them.
We're fucking
massively.
sending a dart
Allgame is
into our
already
spawn, bro.
losing one player. That's a lot of
We're
their
already
space denial
rattled.
gone. The bomb continues to
Come
tick
on,
away.
AG,
Well, I
please.
think that's going to be all she wrote for that round.
Don't give up.
It really is
You can win
incredible
this.
that you're out here rooting for AG. If I told
Heavy
you,
ruined. What do you mean? It's ruined for my team.
Yeah, but if I told you you'd be rooting for AG to beat FPX at the start of this year, you'd have. There's no way. Like, you wouldn't believe yourself.
They means everything to me.
The Omen smokes on top green. You're going to see a lot of that because that's where a lot of the action's going to happen. if you ever look at the map,
Hunch has been in for weeks. Washing Machine has been out. Really?
Yeah, the 2 wins they have are with Hunch.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So this is their proper. This is their proper roster then.
Well, the issue is like when I'm looking at these 2 wins.
Well, looks
Okay,
like
one of them over the
bit,
2 maps against Wolves, Hunch only had 15 kills, yet they won.
Yeah, but he didn't need to do anything. Wolves had already glued themselves into a fucking horrible. You can't explain how bad that was. If some like in a normal year of Valorant, that would be the worst game of the year. But luckily for Wolves, Furia exists, Apex exists, Gentle Mates exist. Luckily for Wolves, Ascension exists.
I love how aggressive Life appears to be getting here.
Nice, Berlin. That's the kind of trolling I'm looking for.
Just a sliver of him.
I'm not looking for that kind of drone.
That smoke, but it's going to be Life who had that more aggressive position to trade it back, and that means that
where's Ultim died? Okay, over towards B.
Oh, Life, Life, be quiet. Please. Why are you rotating off B?
Spike still in control.
There's 40 seconds left.
They killed 1 lurker on B.
What are you doing?
And they've seen the jet on A.
Stay on B.
They've got the read. They've got the read.
They actually have the read.
But I don't.
It's unfortunate when we lost both.
Watch him rotate. Watch, they'll hit the site with 15 seconds left, and this Viper will be fucking back in Narnia.
Now it's just very difficult.
We just need 1 kill here. FPX need 1 kill.
Oh my
Let's go.
fucking
That's
god.
it. Good bonus. I don't care if you win.
Nice. Nice.
Damage is done.
Time's ticking very low and
oh, perfect. Perfect. Actually, you're a goat.
Gonna get denied and
Deny?
Hey, it's close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes! Come on!
All good. All good. All good.
I mean, this is a great
good.
buy round.
AG need to win for Wolves to qualify because Wolves have put themselves in a horrendous position. They're 1-3 currently. I mean, Wolves fucked their own season when they lost to All Gamers and only won 6 rounds in the entire match.
Yes, that was. Again, I can't explain to you how bad that game was.
That was devastating.
It was horrific.
Secret won another pistol? Oh, incredible. Yeah, go on, sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
wow. So, wow. Let us know if they lose the second round.
I mean, they were so dependent in Toronto on winning pistols and bonuses, so I think once that
Shut
stopped...
the fuck up.
It's true. It's true.
They were, though.
It's true.
They would start every match up 4-0 with, like, the vibes of Zelsa standing behind them, like...
Immediately redeem or immediately punish and...
Might just be a LAN team.
Well, they're never making it to LAN again, so...
Or
They
international.
play on land regionally.
International. My bad. Regionals were called online in the fucking every other sport. Fuck.
Now that's a classic life overextension there.
Nice. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for.
By the way,
Let's
actually,
fucking
Kira's
go.
doing a great job of locking down B. This is the second round that Kira's just whacked whoever's trying to lurk in on B.
This is fucked because they have this Viper Wall and an Omen, so it's gonna be gaps on the lurk at least.
Very uncomfortable position. Now, we are still kind of angling, but we're trying to contact a little bit here. You know, cut noise.
The Gen.G game for Wolves was fucking
to get a bit paranoid, but
movie
looking at
cinema.
That timer, all gamers realize
That
there
wasn't
is
bonus.
no time for a pivot. There's no
You
ultimate
donkey
for the
shrimp.
Omen, so
I mean,
they
that's
can't
good coordination
suddenly
from
teleport over
FPX.
towards that B site. So instead,
Oh.
they're gonna have to
Oops, all
push
done.
Barrel of the
Berlin
gun spotted, so
poking
they know that there's at
his
least
gun out.
one player there. The time slowly
No.
That's pretty
Yes,
rough from
yes.
Harsh.
Yes.
Nice.
Let's
Big
fucking
from Delby.
go.
Big from Delby.
Let's go, Spitfires. Let's rewind the clock to fucking World War II. Let's do this shit.
Excuse me?
What? Do you know?
His name is Spitfires.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Team Secret actually won a
Do
follow-up
you want a
round.
quick history lesson? Who won that war?
Patiently knowing that they had
Sure.
no other options. They couldn't leave, and if they did,
Was it
then
the London
was the one with
Spitfires from
Spitfires.
Overwatch?
It was the London Spitfire from the Overwatch League?
that's being held by Kira.
Hmm.
If they stayed, then
Oh, I got
Who
it.
chose the names for the
Guaranteed
Overwatch
one
team?
kill there and
Nicknames.
The Orgs.
finds two and closes
But-
out
Oh, did the Orcs do it?
Yeah, but they had to use the name of the city, and then they got to pick like the branding afterwards.
Not a great round economically. We're talking about how much of an impact that can be. They've been allowed to get orb control. That's always good. It looks like we've popped the Blade Storm as well, so at least they're going to have a little bit of firepower here, and that's of course why Life hasn't bought into a Sheriff like the rest of his team. He's got a lot to play with. But it's a B hit, and
the London Spitfire, who only had Korean players. Yes, that London Spitfire.
Yeah, I think we're 2 for 2 for FPX B hits, but this one's different. Walking into superior numbers, and
I've been told by my China knowers that AG has been heavily scrimming for just this matchup.
Honestly, I love that. I fucking love that for them.
Heavy scrimming.
What does heavy scrimming mean? Most of the time they just don't try?
Yeah, most of the time, they honestly kind of look like it. Most of the time, they were just chilling.
Every other day, one
guys,
scrim blocker. That'll do.
This week, add some more scrims to the block, please. We're facing FPX.
Disadvantage. Life has to go absolutely massive. Manages
oh
to
no.
thread the needle.
Oh no.
He's in deep, but they have. Whoa, Shrimp. Hello, hello, hello. What in the hell is going on out here? Oh my God, and Yosemite as well. It's so silly out here. It's so silly.
We won.
So silly.
It's good. We won. We won.
Horses getting turned into glue. Like, what the hell is this?
Not much more to be done.
That was daft. That was daft.
It's fine.
When Jets
It
nice
is
like that, when
fucking
they're like
muddy.
doing that slow ass trying to get a headshot shit, it never hits. It actually never hits.
I would have loved to see some kind of A developments, especially with Autumn's.
All right, 10-6. Team Secret coming back in a little bit.
And forcing this B fight was, I think, just sort of cut our losses, get this round over it. But I think that A side is something that FPX should be looking at. Autumn's contacting.
Can we get a countdown?
Entirely, and let's see if they make
7, 6, 5,
Perfect.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2,
we're lit.
1.
No. It's too early.
Yeah, but Spitfire is waiting here with an operator.
What is this?
Owen has managed to entirely dodge.
Oh, I thought Spitfires might have got
fucking go,
like 3 or 4
Spitfires.
there.
Danger Life again going down very early here. Not
Wait, so it's just not this one. Wolves also need to win the Nova game, right?
They need, and they need XLG to beat DRG.
That's not happening. Destiny's
That is
in our
happening.
hands.
I
It's
mean,
not
That fucking is happening.
I want everything else to happen so that I get the pleasure of listening to TMV root for XLG.
Yeah, it's a very.
Well, it'll be happening either way because I need XLG to. If Wolves don't make playoffs, I still need XLG.
Oh yeah, of course. So either way, you're rooting for XLG.
Oh yeah, I'm a fucking XLG glazer right now.
But it's happening on a Saturday. You guys don't understand.
What do you mean?
Sasha's like best aiming day. Like, you guys are fun.
I ran the numbers. He never misses on a Saturday.
The time is now.
Honestly, this is looking really bad for FPX so far.
Let's go. Let's honestly.
These rounds are not looking good.
We fucking got this. All of the gamers.
The fucking Titans, like the way they play the game, the control.
Oh, if Wolves lost to Nova and everything else happened, that would be so fucking
11-5? Munchkin clutched? No. No, it's not. You
I
fucking
literally
liar.
turned back when you said it was 10-6. I was like, well, it's actually only 10-5. And so it was Munchkin in like a 1v3. And I was like, why is he down in Munchkin?
No. He didn't clutch.
Why is he down?
Consider the fact that we were talking about pistol win rates and how that's been a problem for FPX. If FPX
had 10-6, who lied?
Yeah,
ban them.
Well,
the one guy in my chat lying.
Which again feeds into what you were saying about how important pistols can be, but it's not enough just to win the pistol.
That's quite nice from Texture.
Watch Texture pop off.
Yeah.
And I think that this is a really good time to finally have that timeout come through because.
Oh, poor Envy. This is a classic team secret. Get fucking rolled, Envy.
Envy has,
frags
yeah,
off.
the only one who has any kills. Envy had some wonky moments, though. Map 1.
Yeah, he wasn't great.
Very good if you're going to flip onto that A site, but is also very telegraphed. Any self-respecting team knows that.
Yeah, Texture needs some 4Ks for me. 19-6 though, looking pretty good.
I would love to see some more A adjustments.
I mean, this game's over, surely. The Gen.G Team Secret one. Surely.
And the AG one. You're so right. You're so right. Panic, bro.
Come on, FPX. Come on. Get your heads back into the game.
Why are you rooting against me?
No, let's root for AG. Root for AG.
a solo player, and it's happening again. Delby's solo one.
Champs would be better with Wolves in it.
No, that's not it. I just need DRG to be in a position where like they need to win for themselves.
Yeah, actually, I would love. Yeah, I would love a DRG XLG meaningful game. What is Life doing, man? He just presses buttons on his keyboard sometimes.
However, FPX have taken that aggression to heart, and now they are taking space.
What are you doing, Delby? You fucking twat!
That's a crazy one.
And they have that numbers advantage. A great start.
How much did they pay you?
Continues to be a problem. We've been waiting to see him kind of activate in a way.
The follow-up to the Sean video.
And finally, that does come.
The match fixing has hit China.
What is he doing?
Last one alive. A huge clutch required.
Let me ult yellow, but not even by the box. Like, let me ult out in the pure open.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, the funniest outcome is if AG win this game, XLG beats DRG, but then Wolves lose to the 0 and 4 Nova.
Wolves lost.
See, that's the funniest outcome.
Works out, and I think it's off the back of conditioning. And I say it's conditioning. It might not have been conditioning, but they finally start taking mid control, and it feels like all.
Are you gonna support Wolves no matter what?
Yeah, you could
Who,
tell
me?
Like next season too.
just the way Spitfire postured up on
Yeah,
the
I'm in.
angle that
We're all in.
he's not expecting to get Phantom 140.
You say we're all in.
I think he expected.
Yeah,
some
we
kind of
all
baby
are in.
steps, and that's probably what
Again,
he approached.
admit it, Sideshow. Champs would be better with Wolves in it.
Unfortunately, he just gets
It's true.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
FPX pull around away on the back of Life's
But also, Champs would be better with EDG in it, and I just don't think that's gonna happen.
really great pivot to that B side.
Oh, that's.
Oh, actually, no, sorry, no, they will go through on points, won't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sorry,
They'll go through on
I'm
points,
wrong
yeah.
with that
And
one.
they're also 3-1.
We should fight on this A side.
Yeah, but I don't think they're making grand finals. But I think they get through on
Nice.
points anyway.
It's just gonna be the Spitfire Life show. It looks like.
Life is having just a silly game, taking every challenge he possibly can.
Signs of life for FPX, but again we go back
Right.
to the full hit.
Whatever they paid you, I'll pay you more, Delby.
Much control, and yes, Life losing out that opening battle again.
Sticking the Omen ult through to yellow after your team has completely lost B control is a very funny play.
The argument that you don't actually need a duelist on Icebox, but that's a conversation perhaps for another day. FPX certainly feeling the weight of losing one of their star players very early on. Okay, lockdown to come through here. This could be the opening opportunity that they need. The Hunt's Fury is going to come through. Can they get it to connect? They do.
Come on,
Lockdown now destroyed, unfortunately. A bit of a telegraphed position.
Seem to be the kind of guy to be negging women. You really got like a...
You cheating bastard!
Every time they miss a shot, you're at their throats. I thought you were supposed to be a fan. I thought you were supposed to be supporting
I'm a fan
them.
of this team. I'm wanting them to win.
You're supporting them though.
Mistakes. Yeah, but when they make mistakes, I'm gonna let them know.
Fuck it.
I can give them when they pop off. I'll also let them know.
Not being online, drone is not available to try to clear that out, so they don't have sight lines to try and find some space here. A relatively expensive round for FPX, but it looks like it may just work out in their favor. All gamers, they've taken the cue. It's now time to back away, live to fight another day.
Yeah, big green monster's a bit too imposing, and without your Sova, there's no round there. And I think excellent
going on in the other
audibles
game?
from FPX. What I want to point out this round specifically is just the exchange.
11-8. Team Secret coming back in.
We've been building a lot of these ults and snowballing them. We saw a KJ ult a couple rounds ago, and this one was 3 ults. A KJ traded by Sova, traded by a Viper Spit.
It is an annoying comp to play against this one. The double senti with the Yoru, you can just push up and then disappear.
Potentially close this game out as we get deeper and deeper into this half. And yeah, AG's coach.
Yo, Nizzy, you lucky boy. Not having a gate crush active and having to bunny hop all the way out of mid without getting punished. Texture wastes dash. That's rough.
Try and give your team a bit more time to think about the rounds that they're playing. Maybe he's hearing comms are being a bit frantic.
What are the best Chinese teams based on narrative to go to champs?
Now they're actually they've picked up
EDG, because they won it last time. Wolves, because they came top 3 at Toronto. Billy, maybe, because they're a good team right now, and because they've historically had some big upset results at champs. And XLG.
2 teams are setting themselves up for Spitfire versus Life. Who gets that first blood?
I think those would be a really nice 4 to go. FPX. Yeah, FPX do have like quite a nice narrative, to be honest. Honestly, FPX might have a better narrative than XLG, even though XLG... No, but XLG are the only team to win in China apart from EDG. You gotta believe in XLG a little bit. They're the only team to ever win in China apart from EDG. Come on.
I mean, even
Trace Erasure?
The actual like conversation.
Trace played so badly at Bangkok that I gotta be honest with you, I don't want to see them at Champs, even though they played really well at Champs last year.
So hopefully it's a bit of a two-pronged effect here. We saw FPX take full advantage of it a couple rounds back, and it did allow them to get 2 consecutively for all gamers. Can they replicate those same results?
But yeah, you guys are putting out some interesting... I mean, FPX do have quite an interesting narrative because they've been to so many previous tournaments.
There hasn't been a lot of faking. There hasn't been a lot of conditioning.
But I would like to see XLG with... with a player that they can actually come with, you know? Noman instead of midi should make a pretty big difference. What is this idea? Updraft dash and a teleport into the jet smoke on rafters. Dude, that's a crazy idea from FPX. Cloudburst rafters and then...
one, we would have already won this round.
Oh, but it didn't even break it.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Come on. Come on.
Berlin is going to take that controller off of the board.
Take your time. Take your time. Viper, do not die.
Nah, I was hoping for a
nice.
There maybe from Spitfires, but no, he's going to regroup with the rest of the team.
Someone go in before the Viper. Nice shrimp.
Shut down sight lines at FPX. Falling like flies. That recon dart comes
Come on,
through, but
tap again.
Anything. However, despite the sightline denial,
We'll get on it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They just wanted to do a little bit of
that rap for Maze is very well
timed. Friendship, all is possible.
They
far away post plant scenario, but unfortunately
they don't enjoy putting any pressure in the post plant. Oh, did GenG win already?
That was almost a very good round.
You can't have that Viper split the way it is and leave Maze completely open. You can literally play right outside the pit.
They had such aggressive positions until the drone came through, and then they all just ran away.
The practice is showing. I feel like AG were like really fast on knowing how to take that back.
Yeah, they look very practiced.
Yeah, like the one-way smoke jail, instantly going to Maze, ignoring the pit entirely.
Almost like they've been doing 3 scrim blocks a day, just playing Icebox.
That's what I'm saying.
Prepping for the FPX game.
Prepping for the FPX game now. Are they ready for the other 2 maps? I don't know.
Nice.
Donkey, what was 1 ult?
Oh, he got 2. He got 2.
Crazy. That's crazy.
The comm of China.
Almost instantaneously, you blinked and you missed it, and things settled down. 45 seconds on the clock in a 5v3.
A shot in the dark.
Well, this round's over.
With just an inkling of where players
are
usually
the hacker?
holding, allows them to net 2 kills, free space, and the spike plant. But Kira is still here. Unfortunately, only
my
one
fucking
was noted.
We have fucking left France. We are fucking back in the UK with Spitfires. Fucking Dunkirk has happened. He is not. He is leaving.
How do I think XLG would have performed if YOU had been there with them? I think they probably still wouldn't have played that well.
That you've referenced that I've seen.
Because
holy shit,
they were really heavily specced into the previous meta.
I have seen Saving Private Ryan. Well, a lot of people I think have seen that film. I mean, you're naming pretty popular films. I mean, it's not. We're not going niche here, really, are we?
Dude, the anticipation of the Omen TP is so nice. He caught Delby as, he like saw the ping of him teleporting to rafters. Yeah, it's quite similar to RRQ. I think if they had kept YOU, they would have performed like probably still fairly poorly, but not as bad as they did. Like maybe it would have been a bit more like RRQ where we could still see that they were a good team at certain halves in certain maps. But XLG, like, with midi just collapsed completely. Ooh, big fake. You gotta go fast now, though.
There's no one anchoring yellow, which is also very, very potent. And that Omen ult you saw now.
Problem with that recon is it could still be behind it.
No. Use your brain. Use your brain.
Free B? Not even free, actually.
Yes! Oh. Yes, Kira!
I spoke too soon. A 4v5.
Oh.
The spike got tapped. Not planted yet.
The Viper wall wasn't up on the attack side, so they couldn't even. They couldn't even walk forwards.
Tapping, trying to find
how's he not dying?
Gonna keep going. Almost got Berlin. Berlin's now in death throes. 3v4, 3v4.5 actually, because Berlin's 1 HP.
Thought that maybe that was a little bit of decay, but no, he had just been spammed down massively through those smokes. Now, time ticking away, as you said. Clearly an advantage for all gamers. Nice. They're going to rush straight through that Viper wall. And despite all of the damage firing in at them, Hunter able to get the first, follows it up with the second as well. Now Yosemite in a lot of danger because
Let's
Berlin
fucking
is
go.
so
Let's fucking go. This is my team. This is my fucking team.
Man, they're looking kind of clean with it. There's never any kind of post-plant like fight back.
Yeah.
They just hold angles and wait to get overwhelmed.
The ultimate
they
and
have the game plan.
Off the defender's spawn, forcing them to have to use the recon early on, so they had to wait for that to come back online. But
5v3 though.
Yeah. Time off of all gamers, so the recon was able to come through. They were.
I didn't IGL texture. I'm actually so sad.
One of the corners, which gave them all the information that they needed on
spacing
and where they could retake
Forsaken.
from. And at that point, it's just that little bit of cleanup. Last round left in this half. Both
playing
safe.
13-4, 24K, man.
Set of utility
Come on.
as well. Couldn't be more even, but one team could go with a lead, or it could be an evened out score.
Yeah, and we're gonna finish this game. We'll finish this half how we started it with the B hit. Only adjustments is we have Yosemite playing through mid, see if he can find anything. But I think he's gonna come through. Life is vulnerable.
Oh my god, I thought Life got hit by that. Oh, I think he did, but the vulnerable ran out.
Always good for at least one. Burn's gonna trade out Huncher. Now it's a.
Alright, this is looking like a better round from FPX. Yosemite has nice positioning as well. Crazy positioning from here.
Free kill. Look away. Yes. How much have they paid you? Oh my god.
How has he won that? How has he won that? Oh, the timing. Oh my god, these timing plays are crazy.
It's still very tense. There's a lot of utils still in play, and there's an operator as well. Not necessarily a util you want to be jumping on top of someone with, but knives in hands.
Run!
1v1.
Run!
Swing comes through and Spitfire wins.
Does he have time? Does he have time? Show me.
And Spike defuse.
I want the camera actually.
Oh, it's close. No, it might not.
Yeah! Oh my god, he didn't have time.
Or 6-6 actually. Narrative comes back to pistol for FPX. That's how they pull away the next half.
That's rough, man. I think even production weren't entirely sure. They'd already moved over to the player cam, and then it was like, wait a second, we don't think he's got this. And again, I think that's another round where Life kind of shows that potential over-aggression, that potential kind of tunnel vision, spots out one player all the way towards the defender's spawn and wants to push that, but is unaware of what's happening around him. And
this has been a pretty rough half so
and
far for both teams. I suppose AG have looked okay, but they've had some absolute throw moments in there.
They didn't have that as, you know,
the individual, some of the individual stuff they've been up to has been astonishing.
Come on, please, AG, please.
6 to 6.
Like, if AG would have just got battered, that would be one thing. But they're in this game. We can win. We can win this one.
Oh yeah, they definitely can.
Into behind the scenes.
Yeah, and I think this is, we spoke about in the beginning in passing about how important it is to have a game plan, and it seemed like AG not playing this map for so long, knowing that FPX is very fond of this map and just giving it to them, but having a really strong idea about how they wanted to play it.
It is crazy that you're saying we for AG when we should be Wolves, you know?
We're all gamers today.
Make sure we have a really strong B side, force them onto our preferred side, which is A.
On this blessed day, we are all gamers.
A couple of gunfights went the unideal way, and that's
literally everyone watching all of these streams now are all gamers.
We are all gamers.
There you go.
The nature of this game.
True.
It doesn't feel like any team is just running away with things and it's a comeback after comeback. It feels like people are sort of stealing these wins away. A lot of these rounds are just being sniped away from as Phantom winning that op and fight mid, or Knives killing 3 in the last round of the half. So we're gonna see. I think the game plan is, like, again, win pistol, see if you can get an econ boost going early into the next half, and it's going to be a bit of an adjustment, a different attack side. We're going for a mid hit, or at least a mid start. See if they can, I think, break the Killjoy turret with the Killjoy util and sort of contact down this B side.
An important round here for all gamers. They certainly want to win their own map pick.
Kira.
Somewhat
no, look around. Turn around. Turn around.
Big from Yosemite. We're going to Yosemite.
What are you doing, Spitfires?
We're going to Yosemite.
We're going to
never gonna stop.
We're going to the park.
Climbing on this mountain. It's ice blocks at the top.
2 for 2.
All the gamers cannot climb. They will fall to the bottom.
Had to happen sometime.
And TMB will cry while he watches Autumn.
I mean, it's
Yosemite is.
Ale, ale, ale.
just start randomly stealing bits of other songs.
Doesn't miss. It's everything that he needs to.
I'll be honest, FPX didn't win that pistol round. Yosemite won it.
Yeah, Yosemite on his back. I'll do it myself.
No.
Go on, Yosemite.
Come on.
Not, bro.
Shrimp.
The second round with a double.
Come on.
As well. Does eventually get traded out, but he's done so much. You take that trade every day of the week, and despite the fact that it means that it's
hold on, winnable, winnable.
Lost, there's still more players here to try to fight back, but now life has also been taken off the board with a slightly more aggressive position.
What are we doing?
That's a good. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you have to at least be coordinated with it. Hunch did a long jump 3 years before Shrimp was ready.
Shrimp will allow them to get back into a contestable scenario.
Olympic
It's
athlete.
2 versus 2 here, but it's a Marshall on low HP for Kira. And for Young and Autumn,
Shrimp's tucked
both of
himself
them
in
with bulldogs in
without
hand
being
and
seen.
full HP.
He's got a long ass gun though. That Guardian barrel is gonna stick out.
Somewhat of a crossfire here,
Oh,
they need to spot out
you
Shrimp. They've done
fucking
so.
donkey.
The first shots will
Let's
connect.
go.
Autumn
Ale,
follows it up,
ale,
and it's FPX going up
You're
next.
ruder to the teams you're supporting than the teams you're against.
It's crazy, man.
Very great behold from FPX.
Well, you're yeah, because that's just mean spirited to be rooting against someone and be mean to them.
Not fighting anything and waiting for his server to catch up. It's so far away from the action that just
Okay.
let the dust
Yeah.
settle,
All right.
let the spike
Fair
get
enough.
planted,
Like, that was
let's
a
talk to
nasty
each
shot
other,
by Kira. What the
let's
fuck?
understand what we need each other to do, and let's just close the round out. Unlosable round from FPX, and they did just that. They found a way to win it and made sure that they could stop ballooning their lead a bit more.
I love the word unlosable because invariably it is actually losable, but not that time. Not that time.
Yeah,
They
not
did
that
in
time.
fact. Yeah.
No, this game's unlosable by FPX.
Well, I suppose it was
Unlosable.
after the fact, so you couldn't have cursed it. But
Hello?
perhaps
Hello?
it was
Live?
before the
No
game.
reaction to that recon?
Your foot, bro.
Absolutely no reaction.
We're good.
Dude,
We're good.
what?
We're good.
Able to get
That's
back, but
insane.
unfortunately,
I'm
Yosemite
Zen.
cannot pull
This
off the
team,
same
all
shenanigans
gamers.
3 rounds in a row, and this time he gets punished for his hubris, and that means.
So what are you guys doing between
all
China
of
and
that
EMEA?
Viper utility is no longer usable.
I'm gonna do some
It's gonna
work.
cause some gaps here
Taking
in
a
the
break
defensive
time.
defensive line.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep streaming. I
Rotate
don't
over
think.
towards A, which is questionable. Perhaps this is the plan all along from all gamers, as they now look to
You're gonna do
further
work.
commit to this B site.
I mean,
That's
listen,
crazy.
you're not gonna class it as work because it's like I gotta think really hard about stuff.
For that
You're not just pondering things again.
I'm pondering stuff again, and you know what? I'm also bothering people.
That does give away the game ever so slightly.
I'm thinking about
Oh,
things
before
that
it
I'm
was you were
bothering
thinking
people.
about bothering people. You weren't actually even bothering them yet. You were thinking about.
Well, I'm gonna think about who to bother again.
Spike is gonna get planted, and already the rotation has come through. Already.
Swap wait, swap alt? Why do you have an alt YouTube account called the same thing? Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but thank you for the super chat anyway. Also, my name is not Bren.
Did you smoke it off? Oh, thank you, Kira. Thank you.
2 for himself. Life does get spotted out now. Ayang, one
go.
against the
All right,
world.
easy
Come
round,
on.
easy cleanup for AG.
Come on.
All gamers up to
Now,
7.
we're going to need FPX to not be just donating the first kill on repeat.
Was that Omen one way?
Just
No,
wandering through B.
I need full life donation. Give life to me, life.
Sideshow was going over the word limit. I don't know what
Donate
that
your
word
life.
means though. I don't even know how to pronounce that
Sign.
word.
That chase, and that compress happened. And
I bet it's some shit from like AO3 or Omegaverse or something, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it
this
is.
map, the 2 top fraggers are both Viper players. So we're seeing a lot of that Senti controller flex.
Hello, Makori. How's it going?
Success this half, especially. We saw it from Pistol. We saw it from
Bothering people is half my work time, honestly. Yeah. TMV doesn't realize that in a lot of workplaces, thinking about things and bothering people is like 90% of the job.
Potentially round-winning rotations.
Well, FPX seem to have broken their pistol curse, unfortunately. They haven't been able to... They have a new curse now. We can't win bonuses. We'll see if that can change as the series goes on. But for now, it does mean that all gamers bring themselves to a deficit of only 1. Now, Life again taking a very aggressive position here. This has been punished in the past. This time around, nothing to spot. No one to see him.
Adam, don't. You, like, you're already trying. You're already, but, oh no, please, guys, don't start this conversation again. I know what you're doing.
That could be a
I know what you're doing.
And it's interesting how passive all gamers are playing right now. They're waiting to see if FPX gets antsy.
Yeah, I think they're looking for life.
FPX.
They've read from
always get themselves into such weird positions. Like Berlin and Life have got themselves into bizarre spots here. Hello!
Berlin's gonna jump in smoke, find the other one. Spitfire's gonna get traded almost instantaneously. Spike's
Come on, you know he's there. You know he's there. Kill him!
Yeah. He's just put himself in a spot where he is destined to get timing.
Spike's still not down. Very precarious.
No, the spamming back, yes.
The same he's gonna find, but Kira.
Holy shit.
Why must FPX play so troll on defense?
Shut the fuck up.
They put themselves in such silly, like, none and done spots.
Things were a bit frantic, things were a bit hectic, but things have settled down significantly as the dust settles. It's AG with 4 and Life all by his lonesome. Tried to get something on that A main walk up, but couldn't quite get anything. That alarm bot was too auspiciously placed, and it looks like another AG round. It's 8-8. We still have timeouts in side of the coaches, on both coaches, a timeout each, but is this where you start calling it? I think you let it go run for a bit further.
Sideshow's silence on the oppression of Omegas is deafening.
Obviously, we lose first rifle, that's okay. Second rifle becomes problematic.
No, I would never be silent in the face of such a problem.
You have to ascertain how much risk are we willing to take here, because if we call the timeout early...
Unfortunately, I have nothing to add. I don't think it's appropriate for me, in my position, to comment. I think it's better to let the Omega voices shine in this conversation. I don't think it's appropriate for me, as Sigma, to... I've got to stop. I'm so out of my depth. I'm so out of my depth.
Yeah, I agree with this. I fully agree with this. Just let the game play.
I'm so out of my depth. I've never done the Omegaverse quiz now. Should we do that during the break? Actually, I don't think I want to do that during the break.
Big adjustment here is 4 people on A. I think this is it's an eco stack, but 4 people on A and
I don't think it's a good idea.
B, watching kitchen or watching B main, but not watching undertube. And not watching through. You can see the pings on the map. They know, they're very well aware that it could be a mid to A. And they're very paranoid about that, and HG sort of leaning on the side of let's let them show their cards first. Life tends to be
Shrimp making a very large sound cue there of him just dropping off belt. Ooh, ouch. One of them broke their ankles.
I do like this more passive play from all gamers. They know obviously
Give me your best,
that
like,
there's
Minecraft
likely to be a bit of an eco rush, but not to be the case this time around. So now they can start looking to commit. And that previous round was great in the way that they kind of...
What content this is.
This time around, however, not going to be necessary. They get that first kill, and of course that's information.
Can you do a good? Can you do a good villager noise?
You fucking
damage would be great for
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Considering what they brought into this round, very unlikely. And this should be a very easy one.
What's the shrimp doing? Frying my rice. That's fucked.
Okay, well, we'll try and keep this relatively expensive. In fact, picking up the rifle here and then getting the hell out of dodge would be amazing. But now will not be allowed to do so. So yes, that goes very much.
That's not a villager noise.
I think we get one more round, and then we'll probably see those timeouts start to come through.
Villager noise is fucking.
Oh, are you guys excited for 2G Fury?
Yes. I actually have something on the line.
Oh, I cannot wait for that game.
It's fucking lit.
I think that game is gonna be just 2G, showing that they're a lot better than Fury.
I mean, I'm locked the fuck in for that one.
Basic is back.
Oh, is Basic actually back?
Yeah, dude, the coach has been running timeouts and playing a Nuzlocke every fucking game.
I thought the coach was back, but Basic wasn't. Is Basic actually here?
Coach and Basic are back. They're both back.
Okay. Maybe that makes a difference then. But they haven't been able to prac with him for weeks.
No, they practice.
What are we doing?
Yeah, I know they practiced with him before.
Why are you running into that?
I mean, you can't be mad that one time FPX's dumbass plan works.
Yeah, but they've got a Viper's Pit, and our plan this round. We didn't even have the turret mid. Our plan was literally, we're just gonna go B.
Through the pit.
Holy shit!
Oh, insane feeding.
Why would the killjoy be mid?
Insane feeding from FPX.
Pit! Are you stupid?
Go on, please. Go into Yosemite. He's gonna drop the pit. He's dropping the pit.
Let the pit drop, then go this way. Hold on. Genius.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. What a silly round.
Genius. Right. Just get the spike
They have
down.
snakebite. They have snakebite to deny this. Yosemite, snakebite denies the plan. Snakebite? He is. Swing, motherfucker, swing! Spam!
Honestly, spikes down. I'll take it.
Spikes down and pits up, yeah.
This is actually doable. This is actually doable. And pit. This is
Spike's just playing the pits, huh?
Time is not on their side, and again, no drone to try to clear out.
Just walk on the pit and go Kira.
So this is gonna
You can't die on this side. You're better off just both playing in
he's
the
about to
pit.
die.
Oh, they're both out of the pit.
both
Oh my god, and Kira
Why would
dies.
you challenge? He peeked without reloading.
Drop Spitfire 1v1 against.
Yeah!
Wow.
He was scraping rounds at the bottom of the barrel, man. The way they're winning is fucked. Holy shit.
FPX are doing some horrendous stuff as well. That triple swing in mid was remarkable. They were in a 5v3. They're in a 5v3. Look at this toss. Look at this toss. What are you doing?
Man. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
The Oppa dying is fine. Berlin and Ayang both trying to swing to trade it. Awful.
Yeah, you could see the energy there.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Unbelievable.
There's no way. Because they did everything they needed to.
China not escaping the allegations. Like, I was so ready to be talking about how China's properly caught up as a region, etc., etc. And then you watch games like this and you're like, nah, this is crazy. One of these teams is locked for playoffs, man. This is crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah.
Your Viper's now forced out of B.
That is crazy.
Killjoy's not anywhere relevant that could happen, and you have to rely on 2 1v1s. And yeah,
I've watched the EMEA matches in stage 2. EMEA has had some glue, don't get me wrong, but mostly the glue is coming from teams that are like nowhere near playoffs. I mean, KC I suppose a bit, but like Apex have been the largest glue creators.
KC just got infected in that game.
Yeah.
They just got mind destroyed by Apex to come with them into the depths of the glue.
But there's no region still that does it like China. China's still prime glue region.
Unfortunately, I'm getting some flashbacks here to that first half as well, but in perhaps the worst possible way as all gamers pick up 4.
By the way, that doesn't mean that if other teams, like if Furia was in this game, they would still lose. It's just funny the way that China lose.
Let's go. 3 players down. Let's go. Go run.
They're such high risk kind of region for some of their teams. I mean, FPX are one of the prime examples though, of the high risk play style.
Try something. Oh, I mean, dude, if he kills the people with the knife.
If a team in China just started playing Fnatic style of Valorant, I mean, first of all, you'd need a lot of discipline, but that is kind of what like Trace and XLG tried, was running a more sensible style of Valorant, and it worked really well for them for a while. The problem is getting to that level.
Come on.
We have 2 bits of news. On the good side, it's okay. It is just a pistol. On the bad side, it's 11-8. So it's getting a bit dire. We have maybe 4 spy into a save potentially, or 1/2 buy into a full buy. So things are getting pretty desperate for FPX. The coach doesn't really have a timeout, so we're hoping that the timeout he did in
This
that
feed
corner
is so laggy.
was a
The Project Horizon
not
one.
for this one, but for the next. Like, the next couple of
It's
rounds.
not just
Yeah,
the
but I feel
robot
like
voice of the caster, but the like the actual clean feed that they're getting is way laggy.
It was the
Yeah, my map's been alright.
Really?
Today it's been like less. Are you getting stutters or what are you getting?
Yeah, just like inconsistent frame rates. So-
Actually, today's the only day where I'm not getting that much at all. If I'm-
Like then, just there.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, okay,
Weirdly,
never mind. That's right. That's right.
It's doing that all the time. I think you two are just like frame rate blind or something.
Wait. What if it's the player movement that's doing that and not the?
It's not. It's not. They've perfected the drunk kung fu.
Yeah, what if
How are you taking fall damage? as
Like, look,
jet
there's
preserver?
the frame rate just dropped again.
Potentially, start thinking about what worked.
Maybe the server can't handle like it's a predictive server and it can't handle what China's doing all the time.
Guaranteed to win this round.
A predictive
Yeah, I
server.
agree. Sometimes the
Yeah.
Chinese players just they do
Like
things that
the
you
server
can't
has
expect.
every possible outcome like mapped, but then China just does so much weird shit that like it has to develop shit on the fly to like be able to produce it for us to watch. They're never breaking this fucking dart.
Yeah, they're just letting the
Our
attack
way
dart
to the
sit
end
there
of
on
the
belt
line
forever.
here, at least for our first map. But all gamers, of course,
It is a difficult one to break though,
very good
unless you
about
push
their
up the
performance
pipes.
So far on their map pick, and here is that timeout that you
You can see it from like orb.
And it's an all gamers.
Can you break it from orb though? I'm not sure you can.
As a coach, Rigger, I'm gonna need you to
If
explain
you can't break
to
it from
me
orb, it can't see
why
you on
all
orb,
gamers
so
are
you're
taking a
big
timeout
chilling.
right now.
Yeah, but it's just supposed to stop you pushing belt or pipes.
We knew he had the
I see,
money,
I see.
and we knew they were coming out of a timeout. We knew they had something big in plan, and we just got opt. We lost our arguably one of the more important agents in this map, which is Omen, in the first 5 seconds to a belt peak. So we need to sort of start putting some more contingency plays. How did the op get that angle? Why is Sova not darting that? Maybe
Magnum,
we're
the
thinking
producer,
too
says
far
we
ahead,
announced
where
this that the stutters are on the server are on China's end in
where we
both the
started,
clean
where we-
feed and
we're
the
not thinking about all
mainstream.
the letters in
Yeah.
it. And I think that's what this
I know
time
that's what they've
is.
said,
Hey,
but
we're close
it
to
is
winning, but we haven't
annoying.
won yet, so
Yeah, I hate it when the
Let's
country
start
that's like
bringing
fucking
people in a bit
10,000
more
million miles
responsible,
away doesn't give me
being
the
more
cleanest
serious with
60
the way we use
FPS
our util.
4K feed to my
let's not get
British
opted in.
household.
We know it's now a factor, and it's
Okay.
My Chungus life.
Okay, reasonable, except that we frequently have broadcasts being broadcast for thousands of miles without these level of issues. The distance is not in any way the cause of the stutter. You could be receiving this feed inside China and it would still be stuttering. This is not an entitlement issue.
They can give themselves a bit of a leg up.
Let me
in
have my
this
narrative,
series.
let me
That
have
would,
my
of course, be
narrative.
a huge difference maker for them. But it all starts here. This is where FPX need to start turning things back around. Operator in hand once again. But they've
What is that
stacked
smoke
that
doing?
B site. They've actually completely changed up their anchoring.
What is that smoke from Berlin doing?
Killjoy all alone over
Come on,
top
you
with
see the
A.
kill, you've
Of
seen
course,
kill,
they
you've
can
heard Killjoy
force
turret,
that wall
surely.
to come up if
You
needed,
know,
but
you
they've
know this is a
already made it
retake, so
through. They've
you
already
know.
made that wall
That smoke
somewhat
actually is
irrelevant
deplorable. I
It's
don't
all-
understand what the fuck
it's
that
all
is.
on
I feel like
hunch.
that we're setting up a bit of a flank
Get that
here,
spike down.
and this could cause
They
a
saw
fight.
the
That's
alarm
fine.
bot.
Now you just locked down as well.
Camp. It's not going to be enough of a problem to stop
He's
that
running
spike from
forwards to
getting
use the
planted. However,
lockdown.
and of course,
Lockdown's
the
gonna
know
get
that they're
broken.
flanking.
through instantly
Tell
going
them.
to be shut
Tell
down
them!
as well from
Oh!
defenders already is-
Oh, he gets both.
Wow.
Good for
He gets all three?
Wow, he gets
his
3.
multi-kills.
AGR asleep at the wheel.
And Hansha trying to
They saw
keep
where
it
Hansha
possible,
put
but
his
Hansha
alarm bot,
shut him
and then
down.
they
Thought
just
the alarm bot
walked
was a
around
turret.
it.
What the fuck's he
Will finally
doing?
get around
Why
on
does he have an
board.
alarm? Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
He didn't come for
already
somebody
broke
else
the
to go
turret.
and look at the flank while he put the lockdown.
He has an entire ability that has eyes.
I mean, he also, I don't think, accounted for the fact that they had Soverall to break his lockdown, so it didn't matter where the fuck he put it, because it was it was
Yeah.
useless anyway.
What was his turret doing that round though?
But that server also
In the shop.
They already destroyed it.
It wasn't on the flank. I think he used it earlier for like,
Yeah, it
I
was
don't
never
know,
on
for
flank.
mid or something. I'm not sure.
They couldn't piece it together, and FPX now.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
he had a Lambo
rounds
watching
from
behind.
overtime
You have to win this
guaranteed,
round.
and
You have
AG
to win
2
this round.
Map 1 guaranteed, so. See how they develop it.
Right, when they
Similar
Vipers
look,
fit B,
start with the Viper ult
they tend to troll.
Do they make the adjustment?
The
last time
intent
it was
control.
3 mid.
The read is that they're gonna triple push mid again and troll.
Yeah, so they're going heavy A.
Slow and slow
But the
here,
op is
like
on A.
again with that operator in hand. Didn't have many opportunities to
3,
come to life
2,
in that previous
1.
round.
Never
That
mind.
flank did wonders for them, and you can already see all gamers looking a little bit paranoid.
Okay, a
about
better
what's
smoke from
happening
Berlin this
again
time
here. They set
instead
up a
of
turret waiting
one just randomly dumped on the floor.
to take that space. They've slowed down here. We saw FPX
mean, it did win them the round.
slowing things down when they were on the attacking half, and it did kind of end in disaster. So if all gamers can do that a little bit better.
I'm definitely not doing the quiz titled
like
"What Bussy You Got." I'm definitely not doing that.
You gotta go now, though. You gotta go whilst they're turned.
They know it's A, man.
Oh, just fucking jump out!
Oh my god.
Fucking impossible for these guys!
It is nice to see FPX realize they can just not int and win the defense.
Hold on.
What? What? How is he alive? How is he alive?
What's that alarm bot doing?
Are they fake smoking? There's 15 seconds. You have to keep going A here.
They don't have snakebite. They don't have snakebite. Bro, run! What are you waiting for?
He's blocked off. He's scared. 9 HP.
Oh my god, they got the kill.
9 HP. Win this.
Fuck yes, FPX! I love you! I love you, FPX, for trolling! Holy shit, I love this team! That's a 2v5!
They are such trolls! They are insane trolls!
Dude,
That's a 5v2 that they just lost.
dude, this guy just used shadow possession jutsu, told him to take his shorty out and jump away from heaven. What the fuck was that?
Look at this! They are tossers! This team are tossers!
Oh, what a legend.
Look at this.
What are you doing?
Horrendous throwing coming out from FPX. Their coach had given up. The other coach had to wake the first one up.
Taking the reins, saying
Killjoy. Killjoy.
Match fixing alert. Match fixing alert.
Killjoy.
He's pure match fixing.
Just
I don't know
chill.
what somebody's doing.
Chill.
That's actually crazy.
Oh my god, he's just... You need to use an omen smoke there. You can't be... Bro, they didn't even put the cloudburst on top of yellow. They put it on the side of yellow and then tried to TP into it. And they're both just out in the open. This is worse than KC Apex.
It actually is. I was about
It
to
genuinely is.
Spike's gonna start.
They also fucking did it before the Viper Wall was up. I mean, dude.
3v3 post blunt. Spike's down at 45.
That's gotta be ass.
5v4, holy shit.
It fucking is. It is worse. I swear to God.
KC Apex is just a bunch of missed darts. I mean, this is just actually... No way.
Get fucking gun out!
I mean, this round was cooked anyway, though. You can't mold about this. You can't mold about this one. They lost both of their duelist-esque players immediately. You just... No need to mold about this one.
It's a 5v4. Just put your Killjoy lock down there!
Yeah, I mean, they should have done that. They should have done that.
And just win!
They gave them so much space in that B post.
It's round! I always say teams don't troll when they get to 12. Teams lock in and then make sure they win. Not this fucking team! Not this fucking team!
It's alright, they still have the ult, though. They still have the ult. It's fine. It's chill.
It.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah.
Money!
Oh, yeah, they used it.
Constantly for FPX. They just need to push the advantage.
We're seeing teams always don't troll to hit 12.
They've just given multiple
Welcome, gentlemates and AG.
That's... Yeah. Holy shit.
Come on.
Oh, big entry, big entry. And Berlin kills too. I mean, that was a good one from Berlin. That wasn't...
Oh my god, we're going OT.
Make a good effort to try and take this to overtime.
Ooh, Spitfire?
Oh.
No. He can grab a gun.
I mean,
No, he has a Marshall. He didn't grab Berlin's gun.
Shrimp lock in. Donkey!
Closing things up, bringing it to OT.
Oh, I mean, this has been an incredible map of Icebox so far. This has been incredible.
Please, AG, please. They lost both pistols as well.
Dude, the last 4 rounds just devolved into...
They've been astonishing. I mean, the 5v2, the 5v2 loss into double TPing onto top yellow.
Pre-walled, no smoke.
crazy.
So there are a lot of different
You hear a jet coming at you from like 20 meters away, full running, and in the last moment take out a shock dart is insane to me. Like, there's someone wrapping you on your right through a smoke, and you just take out a shock dart and look the other way. It's just wild.
It's really good. It's really good stuff. Both of these teams are in the playoffs as well. Like, what's the equivalent here? This is like watching...
And allow that overtime to tick over. Here we are, folks. Our first overtime of the series.
What, like EGC9 or something?
Bring it back and secure
I mean, that starter is crazy, dude.
Yeah,
it's always in 2.
That's a nice shot.
Come on.
Crazy aggression
Come on.
to win out on his counterpart. Life going down first has become
I feel like I'm in a Kitchen Nightmares episode, man. This is crazy.
FPX, and that means that it's one of their star players taken offline very early on. And a numbers advantage for the all
Our retakes have been good. 5v4, I trusted in a retake.
Yeah, the retakes were really good. They just don't. They just need to not overheat. They don't need anything more.
As you say that, here he comes.
I don't mind Spitfire taking just like a little peek like this, like a little info. Oh, this is wide. Ooh, this is wide.
Yeah,
this is coming.
No dash.
Oh. Didn't even use the cloud burst.
That's fine. He does more damage the lower he is. He's chilling.
Currently backside protecting Spitfire, who has the naked op in hand that we mentioned in the beginning.
No,
Chekhov's operator,
don't just shrimp you.
They have 3 players on site, which would imply they're not playing for retake.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
He's got his dash back as well. He can go for an aggro peek.
Take your time. It's a
AG
5v2.
don't lose 5v2s. That's FPX's job. They don't lose a 5v2.
Don't die, Shrimp. Yes. Yes. Come on.
Blind.
Give up the ghost. Shrimp's gonna find one here, and it's not
Nice.
good
Little
Nice.
flawless. Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
pretty
Love
easy,
it.
honestly, for AG. That was a nice one. They were always in control.
Very calm, cool, very
Now it's AG attack side though.
Yeah, and after that, I think Hunter has secured himself the
Huge.
frag leader. He was kind of
I
tied up
shot
with
him to autumn.
Spitfires when that round started.
Right, you know they're gonna op. You know life after dying to an op is always gonna
all
op.
gamers, but I think off the back of that round, what was it, a 3K in that one? Really solid performance here. You know, I mentioned that he's quote-unquote sub, and having brought him on, he's been playing for a couple of weeks now.
Where's the op? Looking for the op.
See, this is why
You're right.
you have these kind of star players in your back pocket. That can
Yeah,
really
Gen.G
go
won the
and
previous
really
game, Lynx.
lead them to. And for all gamers,
Nice and easy they did as well.
Yeah, very simple one, to be honest. But also that means that we're not really going to be able to watch T1 Talon. Because that shit must have
we'll
already
get to watch
started.
some of this map after this one.
I mean, this might never end. Both of these teams might just toss themselves into oblivion.
But yeah, but
here.
then it's cinema anyway. Then
32
you're on
to
the right
30.
game anyway.
Yeah, that's true. This fight over towards B main has just never worked out.
So
1 for 1.
Okay.
For 2.
Okay, that's okay. That's
2 for
okay.
2's
That's
fine,
okay.
I suppose.
No smokes post plant. This will be tough.
Hunch is 1 away. Okay, we have a post plant lockdown to work with.
Yes, that is going to be the nano
Second Molly?
to deny a bit of space, but with that
Oh, this is
Get
win.
out, get
This
out,
is
run
one.
away,
This is
run away,
one.
run
This is
away,
one
run away.
already.
Yeah,
It's one
lockdown,
already.
send it, send it,
It's one. It's one.
The drone has been
Good drone as
This is
well.
really early in lockdown. This is actually a very
You see the
early
op?
lockdown.
With the lockdown coming out as well.
You can wait for lockdown and then just put the wall.
Autumn?
This is a good block.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
Danger
out
is
of
not
it.
in.
So they're going to have to play a bit more passive here.
Oh,
Huge,
they've revealed
actually.
all 3?
All 3.
of them with a
And they have an op on the line. Wait, get on the line.
Nice.
Oh, that's a big shot from Hunch.
Get on the line.
It just gets deleted.
Why are you going yellow?
From Hunter.
Chill, 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 chill.
Yeah, I mean it's over.
It's
There's
over.
not even any time.
1 versus 2.
Yeah, you just-
It's literally GG.
Let's go! Easy, easy, easy.
Funny as fuck.
Easy. That was one of the sloppiest games of Icebox I've ever seen, and they won 14-12.
It's hard to win
That was not
feels like
easy.
There's no round there for FPX, but AG,
Dude, one person just gets possessed on this team to make the worst possible call.
It was an
in every round.
incredibly entertaining game. I can't lie.
in the beginning of this game that
But that was a
Tech
fucking
pause.
bonkers
Actually, we
one.
got the tech pause in this Talon game.
Really? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
after 2-0
2-0.
on tech pause. Wait, we can go back and watch the first 2 rounds though. I'm gonna go back and watch the pistol. Do you wanna? Is anyone inclined to watch pistol?
Yeah, we don't need to sync up for a fucking pistol.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Alright,
Well, fuck me, I guess.
nuisance on this map because of the way he'll lurk.
Okay, I'm watching it now.
Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit!
Shut the fuck up.
Scary though for T1 if they keep
Fuck the pistol, man. Talon won the pistol. We're watching 2-0. Fuck it up.
Oh my god, that grav net though. That grav net was actually ridiculous from Brimmy.
From Cruz, picks up the pistol. And you got just some T1 players trying to come back and fight out.
Running the double senti against T1's chamber comp.
Jumping right click, and all of a sudden.
Have Talon already played this map? I haven't seen them if they did.
He's not sure where that last player
yes,
is.
they have.
And
Running solo smokes double senti seems like exactly the opposite read of a lot of the other teams.
Yes, it does.
Players were seen. Trying to be tricky, but this
Could be.
Round 3 started?
Could be powerful though. Have they?
Should have this.
All right.
Yeah, the round 3
yeah.
start.
All right. I'm live.
59. 8.
56, 55, 54.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 52, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48.
I'm good. I'm good.
47,
I'm good.
46.
I'm good.
All right.
But here comes Thigh. Spots out. It's the spike drops.
Dude, I'm worried for like every region that's not NA for Corrode. Like
every region that isn't NA.
Yeah, dude. Maybe there's some EME teams that have like the default comp figured out, but
almost down, but still managing to take the duel.
These comps are just
arriving out from main.
I think Gecko being picked by Liquid, like double dome smoke.
But Liquid,
okay,
but Liquid are literally one pick away from making that a good comp. Like all they need to do is swap the Gecko to anything else, and it's a fine comp.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. The fact that they're not doing that, and a bunch of teams are in the same spot.
Also, who looks good with it in Americas? I think it's only Sen and 100 Thieves.
G2's comp looks good too. They look good on the map too.
Yeah, but they didn't actually play it that well. They played it fine, I think, but not.
Ready for that because I could see Izu looking around like the confusion all of a sudden.
I think APAC has some really cool ideas. Like APAC has the most different ideas, which also, in my opinion, means that they're gonna find like. They're gonna figure stuff out quicker because they have more. It's more of a melting pot. Diversity is our power, you know.
This is such a tarp map. Like the comp that just works on this map just covers every possible permeation of creativity. Like it'll just stop it.
Maybe, but if there is any like anti-meta comp or like interesting ideas, then Pacific are gonna find it faster than EMEA or Americas. What? You can interact with that win thing?
You can. It becomes an aim labs.
What the hell? I didn't know that.
Wait,
that's goated
right,
though.
At the end?
Yeah. Talon's composition
that's
was
sick.
Maybe a slower game for T1 would open itself up to some picks.
Yashlol, thank you for the 7 months. Sending 100 Thieves in the Big 25 is crazy. Yeah, but they actually look really good on Corrode. They're very good ideas, I think.
That T1 has chosen to try to put some pressure at. All of it flawless, essentially.
Let's see if they can keep this up.
EDG might have a good Corrode going on. I saw EDG play Corrode week 1 and it looked bad. Have they played it again recently?
Buzz left to his own devices there.
I didn't watch their most recent game.
I mean, and Ty is not pushing out any further than that corner outside of mid stairs. He's just holding that angle.
They played it in their last game. What did they change? What comp did they run?
And for T1 there, you're trying to find some space on the map.
Oh, that was the map where they played nobody on Yoru?
Difficult for Meteor. Kind of do some
no, I did not like the solo wingman entry.
Have to get aggressive in mid as T1.
Alright, let me have a look at what comp EDG played on this map then.
Remembering what happened.
I should probably go back and just have a look at that.
This needs to be explosive. Good flash.
Yeah, exactly right. There's a lot that Thigh needs to do.
Thigh trying to get back on the angle with no util help from his teammates. Not great. Alright, so they played Neon Yoru. Oh, wait. Who are we watching that played this same comp?
Has a shock dart. But still,
we were literally just watching an EMEA team that played the same comp. Double duelist Neon Yoru. With double smokes, no senti. Who the fuck were we watching played this?
That was a huge swing into the site. No flashes available after Izu died.
Oh, great read. What a spray from Meteor. Just as soon as
was it Apex?
Well, that's round over. Brimmy just wants to save the op at this point.
Yeah, it was Apex.
how aggressive.
Oh no,
T1
Apex
wanted
weren't
to
playing
their
double
coffers are
smokes.
not
They were
big yet,
playing
so
Cypher instead of the
really
Viper.
pressing for this
But very
dangerous,
similar. The
even though
Neon
it's just an op.
Neon Yoru with a
Really
fade.
prefer to not lose any more rifles over into that next round, and just save as much as you can. Gotta be real careful here as DH. He's the one who's in danger.
Yeah, with Batu's incredible Yoru
Snipes.
ultimates.
Some information for maybe Meteor, but still.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting composition.
And that's
The one that EDG are running. I don't know how EDG ran it, but I know the first time they ran it, they were doing a lot of side pops. And this comp, the Yoru with the Neon, does work quite nicely for side pops. But I think most teams are going to be trying to take a lot of mid control and do splits instead of pops on this map.
The advantage, you know, in terms of holding that angle, because Ty goes for the repeat. So really nice setup from T1.
Talking about good Corroded, didn't mention NRG. I mean, NRG were a weird one though, man. They ran some really nice like tactics, like the running a lot of site execs and then running fakes off the back of it was a cool idea with the KO and the Waylay. But I think running the comp that they ran, I think is actually going to have a lot of holes in it when they play it against another good Corrode team. I'd be interested to see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe NRG are going to actually look good when they play it up against other good Corode teams. But I think they'll find it hard to run that same strategy where it's based on site execs without having a comp that's amazing at site execs. What? Dude, is he just... Is he just... He looked like he was playing with them.
Dude,
That's a very weird Yoru ult. That's a Batu Yoru ult.
He actually had a free pop.
Hello?
What the hell is
Means
going
you're not
on?
even looking into the corner?
Another player down for T1.
Why would Sylvan do this?
Still not fully into a sight.
Why are we even trying to take a timing
that's
out B
very
when we have
good.
people coming up mid?
Very
Just
good,
wait
Nitsky.
and be main.
T1 walking into a trap.
Holy. Oh, the op shot punches through.
The double scan comp from 100 Thieves worked really well for a team that loves to do like aggro reclears and stuff on their defense side.
Unless Buzz is somehow able to reload that quick and fire off more shots, this is going to be a really tough post-round hold. Another one, and Jit Boys will be the guy to do it for Talon.
Yeah, this is...
No, I'm going to take a break at about 1
coming out of his dimensional
until
drift
4.
out in the open. Kind of, I thought that Ty was just going to stick behind the Cosmic Divide and not re-peek that angle, but he guessed incorrectly and paid the price. Made it easy for Ty there, who was going to just re-peek that angle and hold it with the op. Just kind of figured, okay, well, the Yoru's left. Now I have the option to maybe do that, but he's just fast.
Well, he shouldn't need supervision either.
Really nicely. I mean, it's gonna it's gonna be tough for Meteor to get lurks on towards like the sites themselves through the main.
Not sure what that means, but you're absolutely right. And I think that's one of the biggest things about this comp.
But no, if you want to take a nap,
Meteor's
I'll
able
handle it.
to
I'll just leave this.
deal with the trips or the traps.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's going to need a different approach, hence the timeout from Coach Autumn.
Okay.
Yeah, now you got to figure out
Love you.
ways to work the map a little bit more. And
Okay.
you feel like right now as Stacks, you've tried to throw some different ideas and it hasn't really worked. So I think a little bit more mid control.
What's going on with AG FPX?
Pushing all the way up to mid top.
Are they nearly ready to go into the next map?
All the way up through that
Yeah,
stairs,
nearly, I think.
Controlling the links, controlling
Not
B-Link,
quite, though.
controlling A-Link, using Meteor to that, because that's where I found that.
Why does this keep going into the gray live as if I'm not actually
really good
live?
sense of the timings when he could work off of the smoke
Strange.
mid to find lurks into one of those positions and catch players off guard. I think that's more of what I'd like to see, because trying to just make pressure at B main has been futile. So you need to find other ways to keep.
What is the point
We can see with
of the
graphic on
double
screen,
dome smokes?
T1 currently leading with the post timeout win.
I didn't feel like.
Will be employed into the
Well, personally for me, and again, I haven't really seen T1 do it much. I think double dome is acceptable to play with Yoru because you can make, like, if you're playing solo Yoru, I think it makes it easier. Like, you can use Astra Recall smokes or just full smokes, right?
Yeah, I mean
Paying for
that's
TP into.
yeah.
So I think it does make it easier for that. But T1 don't really do that, so
catch the off guard, get him to whiff.
you're back to why are you doing it?
Yeah.
But I do think like if they did do that a lot, I'd be like, okay, I can see why you've gone for this to help Itsu on your.
Back when
instead they're just gonna walk Itsu out into B main.
Back when they used to run their Jet Yoru comp on Breeze, did they run double dome smokes then, or did they run Astra Viper? They must have run Astra Viper, right?
They didn't run double dome back then. No. Generally, but like that's a good example of what I'm talking about because you did see a lot of like Jet dash into a smoke with the Yoru TP into the smoke as well. Kind of like what AG were trying on yellow. Very badly.
Well, yeah, except that was into a cloudburst.
Yeah, into a cloudburst that wasn't big enough.
Actually, FPX did that on Rafters as well on one of their execs.
With a ghost and a lot of dreams. Uh-oh. Spotted out now, and that's a simple tap for Permy, of course.
Yeah.
The other game is starting, by the way.
It's so difficult.
Yeah, well, I'm going to give up on this one because T1 look a bit lost here.
Economy not in a...
Yeah, maybe the Pacific game is just very... Maybe Pacific will become America's this week.
Yeah, it's possible.
Boring stomps.
Alright, what comps are we running here then?
We've got double
Duelist
Senti
versus double Senti. But double Senti Deadlock Vice. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Back to this. The Trace comp.
Nice. I'm loving this guy.
You prefer him over the washing machine?
Honestly, yes. Oh, Shrimp! Shrimp will tear you apart again.
Okay, that's nasty from Shrimp. He's telling the FPX coaches to stand up.
He's telling Legend to stand up.
That's fucking funny. That's really funny. That's insane aura.
That is clinical. I think that's the best way you can describe that Ryan from AG.
The thing is, I'm gonna be a decent AG fan the rest of the season as well, because they're one of the teams that like doesn't have a ton of points. So even if they come like third, they probably won't overtake Wolves.
Look at him making his lifeboat while when he knows Wolves will lose, so he has a team to support in champs. That's crazy.
Jesus
crazy.
Christ, Shio. Just because DRG ain't making it. You're getting worried now. Look at him, he's getting worried. He knows Loud ain't making it, and he knows
neither of your dog shit teams are making it. It's gonna be XLG, EDG, FPX, and Billy.
FPX!
Yeah. Yep.
You would have been better off saying Trace. They beat Billy.
FPX.
We'll see if they can
Yeah, maybe. I mean, don't Trace have terrible amount of... Oh, actually, maybe... Yeah.
You're telling me Billy
Trace
not making
lost.
it?
Do they have a lot of champs points?
But then
Trace has a lot of champs points. They're one behind EDG, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, maybe Trace...
No. Trace are like 2 or 3 behind Wolves. They're in 5th.
Oh, never mind.
Alright.
It's like XLG, Billy, EDG are all like separated by 1 or something. And then Wolves are like maybe 1 or 2 behind, and then Trace are like 1 or 2 behind them.
He didn't pop his smoke in time.
Let's go.
Doesn't matter though.
Lock in. Let's go. Honestly, 12-0 this team.
The molly, the smokes, like it was doomed.
Yeah, I think that's too expensive.
BLG CEO said I can join the train if DRG don't make it, so I'm chilling.
Is a 3050 a good GPU for a laptop? I literally have no idea. But I think I have a 20... I think I have like a 20-something in my laptop, and it's bad.
Speak KO?
So, yeah, probably.
You're not fluent in KO?
I'm not fluent in KO, no.
Alrighty.
I can speak 2x KO.
I mean, that kind of goes as to be expected, right? You win the pistol, you win the force. Everything makes sense. All is right with the world. FPX now. Guns in hand. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a turnaround here. The bonus, of course, is beautiful for all gamers because they didn't lose a player in that previous. So no reinvestment necessary. 3 Bulldogs here to really just add that little bit of firepower. I don't think the Marshal's going to get as much done in a round like this, but even if all you're doing is a little bit of chip, can be all the difference in the world. Kira has a
nice flash to let you know. Oh my god, lovely from Yosemite. Flash into cubby to let you know someone's close, and then hard swing to clear the corner. And really nice deadlock stuns to stop a Showers Crunch from coming through in both sides. So you can just go and make a little bit of noise on B and then go back into A through short.
Gamers have not bought what they are selling. Oh no, it's a double fake. A couple of shots made over towards B. They're actually hoping for this rotation to have happened so that they can re-hit this A site.
And we see like a bit of a development here in the showers hit, and Punch is going to be pushed off, and does he find this with 1 HP?
Going that far ahead of the dog is crazy, but it still works.
And the double swing, the double face is way too strong there. And Autumn in a 50-50 showers. Looks to get something done, try and get his team slightly more momentum, just a little bit extra to get them across the line, as Spitfires has a variable mountain in front of him.
Trace is #1 in their group and is most likely to reach top 4 in playoffs for those extra 3 or 4 points. Yeah, I've forgotten how many points you get for going deep in playoffs. How does it work? Is it like every match you win gets you a point in playoffs? Or do you get points for where you place? I can't remember the rules.
But at least they don't allow it to snowball to 4. Instead, they're able to shut down that bonus pretty darn handily.
Both?
Secure themselves around, keep a lot of their
Third gets 4 points. Fourth gets 3 points. And then second and first, you're just going straight to champs. But then do you... No points for winning a game. Do you get points for 5th or 6th?
Fights everything together. We have a lot of the util to clear out a lot of the problems like hookah, like lamps.
Or is it only if you make top 4?
Just need to actually address them at
right, only if you make top 4.
Spending that deadlock util, maybe spending the vice to stop anybody retreating, and using that sky very proactive.
Those games then are mega important.
Nice.
Swatted out of midair and
God, they are fucking sending it. FPX just launched themselves through hookah as if their own willpower could get them through.
Go! Let's go, Delby!
Trying to get on the site, bro.
I mean, FPX cannot even set a
crazy.
on the site. Every time they try, they're bombarded with decays and mollies and flashes. They're just not allowed to play towards that side. At least on A, they can garner a little bit of space for themselves, but on this site, it's just complete shutdown. And I will say,
I mean, if they only thought there was 2 players defending after they killed the Yoru, maybe they
I do feel vindicated in seeing that it is not really getting any value.
The thing is, though, where you see the Yoru, surely you think that that's the strong side, because they're gonna Yoru TP across.
Yeah, exactly. The Yoru is never going to be the solo anchor unless you're like really late round.
Unless you're like doing something weird.
It's one of those things where you figure the round win. So FPX's round win on the
Nat plus dog.
Snowballed into slightly more momentum.
Oh, they've got that in their dog. That's funny. That is funny.
Shrimp is still playing B.
That's hilarious.
So
Motherfucking Pokemon round.
Get back in the ball.
Get back in the ball.
We're gonna see how FPX decides to deal with this. Is they have a bit of a problem on the horizon. Is that Showers walk up is looking very
Do not trip that wall.
I mean, it gives you, it gives FPX insane value if that gets tripped. Like they just know that you're so far out of showers.
Nice shrimp.
Why is Ayoung alone sand while his team execs?
They've been watching EDG.
Doesn't make any sense.
Shoot the. You have showers control. Just
where is my raise going?
Attempt at rotation in. Unfortunately, they're all two defenders.
Where is my raise?
Ready to fight it out, and all they need to do is buy a little bit of time. But the Molotovs are coming through, denying space massively. Heaven is still free and clear.
What? Kira has just been a spectator in this round. And he had a nade. He could have killed this Brim.
I'm amazed they've allowed FPX to get plant down. Those showers players should never have allowed the plant to go down there.
Yeah. I mean, there were no players. It was just Viper.
Well, the raise was en route.
At a pit stop for half the time.
Yeah.
Nice. He's low. Nade. That's a kill.
You're dead.
That's big.
Oh,
That's big.
Oh,
C's and the nade.
C's nade.
C's was nice.
Let's
from
go, AG.
That's crazy.
Come on.
They seem very confident in their retakes. Like they're willing to let plants go down just to play retake.
Kira's that round specifically, I think, was very, very fundamental in actually setting up a lot of their A retake or that B retake.
Tell the default, tell it.
From that Showers walker,
God, you guys are going crazy with the tech recommendations in the YouTube chat.
If a timeout gets called, that's the first fix. We don't have anything. We have nothing on this.
Are you building a laptop from pieces? I would, maybe this is because I'm stupid, but I would never do that.
He wasn't even looking. Cool.
Anytime I've ever opened a laptop to try to replace parts, it's been a fucking nightmare.
The fact that it was so easy to bait someone out after throwing those paint shells is heartbreaking for FPX.
Or are you not doing that? Are you just picking like
that, that'd be great.
the laptops based on what their internal
Where does the
pieces are?
flash go?
Just sprays down. And of
What
course,
the
this is
dog
really
doing?
low for FPX, so we're not expecting miracles from
A
them.
flash
yet.
what? Only hit
But a little bit of
lamps or?
damage would be nice, particularly because they do have that Guardian as well. So there is a bit of an investment into this round.
Oh no, he
And
snuck
the
through.
one-
Want that to pay
smokes.
some sort of dividend to get some
Oh, no.
sort of result.
Framework
Holy
somewhat
shit.
allows you to do that. I don't know what
Rotate
framework
one
is.
closer.
Oh, what is the?
Oh, the pinch, the pinch. The pinch. No, turn around, turn around. Win this,
Slow,
Kira.
slow. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, it's sloppy.
Come on. Come on. That's good though. They should be fine now. Sure.
Yeah, they're fine.
And just was not able to do so. However, FPX going to be glad that they had
Berlin got out,
to get that plant
but
down.
Berlin
They
has
picked up one
a
kill.
Bucky.
They've still got a Bucky. So if somebody decides to run at Berlin, there's a chance we could get.
And now Berlin's.
Maybe make it that little bit
Yep.
more
Well, I guess he's got a
I know where they
sheriff as
both
well.
are. You know where they both are. Slowly close this net.
But we couldn't keep it terribly expensive.
It's
so they'll go into the
it's
next
done.
round with
It's done.
Hey, on
reasonable
ace.
money.
Let's go.
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Come on. Here we go.
I think
Yeah.
that's 4. That's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 ultis. A plant makes 4 out of 5, and one of them is a vice ulti.
Framework makes modular laptops where you can replace shit.
Potentially.
Wow.
I think if you're gonna stage a comeback now,
That's that's quite cool. Do you sacrifice a lot of size or something in order to do that? Because presumably they can't make them super compact if
basically dissuaded and not encouraged
no?
that vice Rose Garden comes down. So
Really? Because I thought the reason that laptops were so difficult to work on is because they crammed all of the parts in there like crazy.
Back to Icebox, it was because of the pistol that brought it to a 4-4.
It sounds like a jet engine and cost me an arm and a leg, but it's really good.
From losing pistol, FPX lost pistol, and now they're 5-1 down. So a bit of stabilizing needs to happen here, especially going into the next couple of rounds. I think the points you need to be hitting as a coach in this spot is talk about how
I am actually in the market for getting a new laptop soon-ish, like in the next couple years. Because my laptop right now, I mean, you saw me trying to stream on it in when I was working in LA. It's not really good enough anymore. It can stream a co-stream, like when I'm just running a YouTube video, but if I boot any game, it doesn't work. Couple years? Yeah, I mean, within the next 2 years, I will need a new laptop, for sure. And at any point in the next 2 years would be a reasonable time.
They're going to start finding this, the change of the half going to be a lead that they have to chase that becomes a lot more insurmountable. You know?
Why is he holding Brimalt off rip? Why why is Delby holding Brimalt literally off rip? Oh my god, wait, he's gonna cook them. Oh my god, he's got him. He's got life at least. Oh my god! He fried them. He fried them.
That's insane.
Dude, what a sick play. What a sick play.
Manifesting kills. Manifesting kills. It's written in the
That's awesome.
I mean, some of these kills, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna just say it. Some of the kills in this map have been dumb.
That is awesome.
Double shell kills, crazy orbital strike kills. FPX are floundering right now, and I
Why am I in the UK again? Because I literally live in the UK, and I only cast like a couple weeks at a time in Americas.
Assists in the entire team of
Fuck a save.
AG is on the Viper.
Yeah, I mean this round is just over.
Like, just respect the call. Like, respect their play was so good.
Granglebot, thank you for the prime. Thank you very much.
Every other instance, Delby's just been killing people. Shrimp has just been getting close here and there, but just been straight up killing people. So it's just individual. I think.
Yeah, Riot pays for my travel,
it's just
flights and stuff. Yeah.
Differential right now, and FPX has shown in the past that they are good enough. to win a lot of these individual fights. They're just being outclassed, especially on the macro game.
I think this is just obviously an attempt to try and hold on to weaponry as we look towards that next round. Okay, it was the C's. I didn't think the C's was going to get that much value, but it's still crazy. It's still crazy to me that the C's was able to get...
We're watching China instead of Pacific Freeze because this game defines whether or not Wolves can make playoffs. If AG lose to FPX, Wolves cannot make playoffs. AG has to win in order for Wolves to make playoffs.
Gets thrown away, so it's quite a gamble. But you know what? Is it a gamble if it pays off?
So it's pretty important compared to the Pacific games at the moment.
But that they opted to send a bit of a message, and I think that the
why is that? Because Wolves have put themselves in such a bad spot at 1 and 3 that they can't win if it's a 3-way tie. So if it's a 3-way tie, they're fucked. So they need AG to be 3 and 2 instead of 2 and 3. If AG are 2 and 3, then there's a 3-way tie, and Wolves are out. So Wolves need specifically only DRG to be tied with them.
Some really good stall utility that was used there. The orb going up, the pain shells following through, the Yoru clone as well, just to try and bait something out, but it's going to be life satcheling to his death as he is instantly shut down.
So it's a very silly scenario.
That showstopper.
Holy, locked in. We are locked in. Now just chill. Chill, wait for Fade to get here. And just Fade all them.
I can't believe how perfect this game has gone for you. The 14-12 silly game, and now AG are just...
It's all setting up for your XLG to fucking troll me.
Yeah, dude, I'd love that. I would love that. The only game where I'll be happy if XLG lose.
Let's go.
Actually, maybe I won't, because it actually might matter for them as well.
Let's go. Let's go, AG. As if all of the gamers are locking in so hard.
They really are.
Yeah, I've got Fade in my chat right now, so be nice. He's saying, Sideshow, please. Smile.
I mean, would I be happy to see Wolves in playoffs? I'd be happy to see Wolves in champs, yeah. I think that is the best case scenario, is Wolves in champs. I was asking my chat earlier, like, what's the best narrative for the Chinese teams who make champs? Like, EDG, for sure, Wolves, and then
BLG.
That's what I think it's BLG XLG. But
yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
But other people were like, well, FPX are more kind of like well known on the global stage.
FPX might be a bit more
and like
known.
Trace because they did well at last year's champs.
No, not Trace.
But I
wouldn't say Trace. I'd say maybe FPX.
I think it's between those three at the end then, right? FPX.
Right, if they pop Visal, just pop your Razor.
AG? Bro, AG? We are... No, chat. No. All gamers at champs? No.
It'd be sick, though. It'd be sick.
Honestly, if this team is doing this, I'm kind of fun. They pop that Visal, just get your Razor out.
They've looked good on Bind so far, but they were doing some crazy shit on Icebox and getting away with it.
Both teams were.
Pop that Razor. Nice.
For real.
What are you doing?
Hello? What? They don't even... What? What? And he shot it to the left? Kira? He completely missed life. And then he shot it in the wrong corner.
Nice, Selby. You got the flank? Give me
Berlin
Yoru. Give me Yoru.
Berlin has no Yoru.
Nice.
Sorry, Berlin has
no Yoru.
Berlin has no Molly. I was thinking Yoru on the flank.
Berlin. Breaking news.
Nice, let's go. Come on.
NT.
This has to be one of the matches of all time, man. This is crazy.
It's a Raze nade. into a Viper molly.
I mean, they're just kind of cooking him, even when Kira senses showstopper like that.
You saw that FPX was trying to go for some kind of Vice ult play, but they just couldn't walk past the threshold. They couldn't even get close to the threshold with how much stall.
They're giving them the plant like pretty consistently, and then they just win on the retakes.
That is just an easy
doing the same thing on Icebox
across the board until this round ended up in AG's favor. And you have a second timeout. Do you call it? Yeah, you have to.
Oh yeah.
This is getting
8-1. Both timeouts used.
Yeah, FPX.
Tragedy for FPX.
In a bit of trouble here. They can't get anything going, and every single time they try, because the nature they don't have a default comp, everything is pretty telegraphed from beginning to end for FPX. AG's just reading them like a book. That show of force at the C's and the orbital laser from Brimstone on B long made things very, very difficult. It's instilled a level of fear that I don't think FPX enjoys feeling comfortable.
Is the Pacific Corrode finished? I don't know actually.
Side, and now they come A, there's 4 people.
It's 10-7. So T1 actually coming back into it a little bit. Was the first half 9-3?
To actually get anything done and running
I'm not sure.
Time, most importantly. Yeah. Because as every single round they mess up, it gets closer and closer to 13.
I think one of the problems is that they don't have a lot of like explosive util to actually help them.
I watched a few highlights of your old Carmen Corp streams. Are you still rooting for them? Honestly, I've been rooting for them less this year. Okay, so they won like 4 in a row at the start of the half. That's why it's a bit closer. I've been rooting for them a bit less this year because they weren't really doing much that was that great to start 2025. But I'm getting back on the KC train. They're looking all right. They're looking like they might have some kind of outside chance of making it to champs. I don't really believe, but I think it'll be fun to try to believe. Oh, they missed the nade.
Just a little bit off the mark there, and that allows them to survive that
That's on Kira, because that C's was really good from Shrimp.
Really have any other opportunities. They've already lost life early on because Spitfires has been devastating with this operator. So in a round where you don't really have a lot to work with, what does the play become? Brimstone Molly just to continue ticking down the clock? I mean, you're running out of options.
I think the big thing I will say in favor of FPX is that's a lot better.
That's an unusual angle for Shrimp.
Playing the map was a lot better. Obviously, Spitfire's going to get the op kill and survive with 1 HP. I think he's 1.5.
All right. Well, they just walk through the smoke and through the Viper wall. Straight to their death.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of util and a lot of problems you have to deal with on B.
Are we watching T1 today? I mean, we were watching T1 once this game finished, but to be honest with you, it might have already finished.
There it is. And every round that ticks over, the Wolves fans celebrate.
You're damn right I'm celebrating.
More. I mean, I'll be honest, you know, somebody mentioned this in the Twitch chat, and I'll echo that sentiment. All gamers beating FPX was not on my bingo card. But that being said, we came in today reiterating the fact that this has been the region of underdogs. Teams that we have not expected to get incredible results doing just that and causing a lot of upsets. And of course, the opposite being true as well. Wolves does not have a good time of it. But
Wolves getting roasted on the broadcast even when they're not playing.
Left in this half.
Crazy.
We'll be fine. Don't you worry about us. You worry about yourself.
This is not the way that
I'm not worried about us.
Their group stage performance. Smoke in the face slows them down.
Did I miss? Thank God.
Yeah, missed.
Let's go. Wasted Brimwall. We take that.
There's no way to
no C's to pair it with.
This has been a massive play.
They tried a deadlock in it,
so much utility being used,
but I think it just missed.
No follow-up or follow-up potential denied by all gamers vis-a-vis the.
Oh, what? That didn't hit.
Push out. Nice shot from Life. That's gonna take the fade off the board here. Perhaps
never seen a man so angry at one op shot when his team is up 9-1. It's absolutely dominating the opposition. Come on, Delby.
Comms.
NT.
Oh, Kira's only got enough.
Where did double that Seeker go?
Oh,
guys, that's
yeah, I went to the deadlock.
On the completely wrong side of the map has to contend with the Seekers. And that, of course, will give away his
Well, the Brimalt and the Fade
position.
Seas was based off the dog, D-Day, that round. They heard the dog here, which means they know that the sky is here. So at minimum, you're getting 1 kill.
Slipping away to recover this round, and it's Ion.
But also, when you're playing against good teams, you know that there's not going to just be one person in a lane of the map, usually. Well, at least if they're scaling.
This is, I think, the first time I saw Deadlock ulti get
Because it's too dangerous to just run up on your own. In a ranked game, it might literally just be like one Reyna running up B long on their own, but in a pro game, that's not really going to happen, so you have more of an idea of what the default or the hit looks like.
And now we only have the Raze ulti for the next round because everyone is...
Best scenario is XLG, Wolves, AG, and FPX. No, that is not the best scenario. That is not the best scenario, Charlotte. AG FPX Grand Finals. You want to see this in a BO5? You want to see Icebox again? Wow, that's another good C's. Am I mad? Wait, no, that wasn't a seize. Was it a seize?
This series is over,
I thought he got seized. He can't have been. There's no way. Shrimp is in.
Yeah,
That can't have been a seize.
Bad.
I must have misseen it.
No.
Shoot. Shoot. Oh, man.
They want them to plant. It's totally fine. This is all part of the game plan.
It genuinely is. They just let them plant constantly and then win the retakes.
Need to find the Brimstone, an unknown variable here.
Break all the deadlock util. They have complete showers control.
Things get pretty difficult. As I am gonna find
no, they're gonna lose this round. This Viper's bit was not very good.
Oh, they missed the molly. Missed the molly. Shocking. No swing off the deadlock stun.
Gonna try and stick the plant. It looks like an FPS round, Huncher. Gonna find one, but can't do enough. Berlin's gonna close it out.
I feel they save Molly for like
FPX, all eyes on their
not the way they use it on back hauls. Like
they also, instead of sticking there, they need to tap and have one person holding the brim smoke and one person holding short, and just wait for the post blinders to peak.
Yeah, but if they don't use the molly on back hauls, like on these steps where Aeon is, like they can also just save the molly for short or the brim smoke, and then have one person stick.
Yeah. Some very, very impactful kills.
They kind of pre-fired that shit. They couldn't flank it. They just gave
FPX to pivot over.
Give him a free molly. It's kind of crazy.
Play through, and for all gamers, all it's going to take is 4.
TMV, what is a crab song?
The pistol, that could be
the crab song? You don't know Crab Rave?
Yeah, most
That's actually the exact MIDI track that they used. That's crazy. How do you recreate that perfectly?
The side effect, though, is FPX didn't have as much default control that AG did. However, AG doesn't have as much explosiveness as FPX does. So we're gonna start.
That's the happiest TMV has sounded in 2 hours. He's finally starting to realize that his team's won.
Have you guys seen when AG's winning a round? What are you guys talking about?
TMV's like, yeah, go on when AG win. When AG lose, even though it's quite reasonable, you fucking bums, you fucking disgusting plebs, you filthy degenerate freaks.
Actually, donkey is the word I use.
Donkey, you fucking donkey. It's like Gordon Ramsay.
Actually, that's why I said it's like watching Kitchen Nightmares today. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Put this game out, they just need to lean on that once again. Punish FPX for having.
And then TMV when he's watching Wolves. Oh, you sweet little child. It's like Gordon Ramsay doing his doing his kids show. Oh, sweetheart, don't worry. We'll fix that egg batter.
Alright. We are getting ready to dive into our second half.
That's not true all the time.
And,
Sometimes
I'll be honest,
the AG game was not like that.
No, but that one was astonishing.
But that was truly horrific.
The route for the whole day was just off.
Maybe you should just swap teams and root for AG instead.
True.
They're better than Wolves.
God, I mean, shout out to anyone who's been a diehard AG fan the whole time. That's a rough existence.
There's one of them out there. There's only one, but there's one of them out there.
Well, I always get told that AG are quite big in League. Is that true?
Yeah, but I don't think they have the same org name, right? Aren't they called something else?
Like slightly different. They're slightly different, yeah. They're popping off in MSI.
What are they called?
So they might have some fans from that.
They're called All Legends in League.
But for the rest, I mean,
Yeah, so they're actually good in that game, so they can use that.
Yeah, why can't we be all winners here?
Just wait, after this season, after Paris.
Holy, they've cooked with this season 8. This is the best season 8 team of all team.
Yeah, the Shrimp Seeds have been amazing. Kira missed a
Let's
nade
go.
early
Win
on
this
that would have
pistol. Win this
dominated.
pistol.
God, like the sheer amount of utility barraging onto FPX.
Oh, it's not all legends, it's anyone's legends. At what? Anyone legends.
Yeah, so like they became even more inclusive and even better.
Anyone legends.
Can someone hold Shrimp here?
That's a really bad
Never mind,
name.
easy go.
But never mind. Right click goes hard, and Autumn has
Let's
to
go.
somehow
Let's go, AG.
beat the world. Also, I miscounted
Just
Delta.
give up,
Nice.
FPX. Just give up.
So it was a 2v.
Don't buy for the rest of the game.
And at the end of the day, it's a 4 versus none as we get
Anyone
another pistol and conversion
legends.
going not in favor of
That's
Yeah, I
actually, it's hurting my brain. It's like,
Oh, so you don't like it when other regions like the, you know, maybe learn English and stuff. You're just mocking their grind. That's crazy. Just, yeah, fuck anyone that doesn't speak perfect English, guys. You guys suck.
if
You hurt
you're,
my brain.
if you're,
Heard it here
bra-
first.
That's such a sideshow take.
if your branding, if your branding is in English, but it doesn't make sense in English, yeah, you might have done something a bit wrong with it.
No, but that's how they use it in China. That's how they rock it in China.
That's how they rock English in China.
And it's very
Yeah.
I don't know. If we started a company and we gave it a Chinese name, but it didn't make sense to people in China, I think we would have fucked up the branding.
No, because it wasn't there literally a poster for like, I think it was EG or something, where like it literally said like their logo, and then there was Chinese letters there, but the Chinese letters spelled out Chinese letters.
What are you talking about?
Anyone know what I'm talking about? There was a graphic recently with like a jet on the cover and some Chinese letters behind her, and it was the translation of those Chinese symbols was Chinese letters.
There's no way.
As in they typed in like, give us some Chinese letters.
No, they literally typed in the words Chinese letters and translated it to Chinese and used that as the Chinese letters.
What? That's no way.
Oh no,
There's no way.
No. How have you lost that fight?
That was Hakikimori or something? What? I don't know what that means.
Nice fit twice. Run. Oh, he's low.
I have the link.
That graphic was so bad it had Japanese and Chinese spelling the same word. Here? Okay, what is this? What is this?
And the post-plant setup.
It's Valorant Game Changer season.
There is the one advantage for Ayang here that he's able to pick up a weapon.
Game day. And what? This just says Chinese letters.
About the possibilities.
Or Japanese? Am I losing my mind? Isn't that Japanese? Dude, maybe I'm insanely stupid.
What it's, I'm pretty sure what it says.
Look at the
out is
bottom.
Chinese letters.
What do you mean, look at the bottom?
For that swing, a 3rd kill on the round, an 11th round on the
Read the
board.
bottom tiny
All members
text.
that one
The bottom
step closer
tiny
to winning the
text.
series.
What kind of hidden shit is this?
The
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six is a tactical first-person shooter developed by Ubisoft.
Vax?
They have chances.
Tell me they're wrong.
Why is it?
Tell me they're wrong.
A lot of chances. They have 10 to put this round away.
What?
Or to put this game away, and FPX once again is running.
Yeah,
very low on them.
I
And
swear to God, maybe some of the
I think
quote
this comes
tweets.
down
Let me
to
see.
just the
This
willingness
org tried to sign our team with no salary offer, but offered to feature us in an anime that they were
AG is
making.
able to. AG
Wait, that's
feels
actually
like they have
sick.
infinite options. if something doesn't work.
These characters are Japanese for Chinese characters. Then it's that which is Chinese for Chinese characters.
Yeah.
I am so lost. I'm so fucking lost.
So the graphic says game day and then Chinese characters, Chinese characters. The left two symbols in Japanese, the right ones in Chinese.
It looks like we're going for some beat.
But it translates to game day, Chinese characters, Chinese characters.
No, it's still there.
What the fuck? That has completely broken my brain. So they wrote Chinese characters in Japanese and Chinese.
I believe, yes.
And then just pasted it on top of something that said game day in English.
FPX are heavily favored in this one. So in that regard, as much as they didn't win that previous round, they certainly said.
And people say AI are the only people that can make slop. I mean, humans have got a lock on that shit. Humans have been making slop longer than everybody.
AI is not humans.
No, that's what I'm saying. People say
AI are the only humans who can make slop.
Oh, people say that AI are the only ones making slop. Humans have got a lock on that.
Holy Kira.
You gotta die, hun.
The graphic designer's response was so funny. What did they say?
On this site and not allowing any movement, but it's Yosemite from the top ropes who gets that
the
final
funniest
kill.
part is that
FPX
Jen is
bring
Korean.
themselves up to 4, a slight sigh of relief, but they can't afford to get comfortable.
That actually makes no sense.
Euphoria, thank you for the 6 months of tier 1. Thank you.
I'm pretty sure those are Fortnite assets from Lucky Landing in the back
Here's
as
the
well.
designer's response.
Fucking Valorant.
The designer's response said, "As a minority myself living through a tough time, I just tried to put out my best work. I totally understand the backlash and I will do better next time."
AG got a bit tunnel visioned on towards that B side, and you can see now they're
What?
moving more to wider map states.
Because somebody said, Google translating the term Chinese characters in Chinese is a bit racist and kind of fucked. And he says, as a minority myself living through a tough time, I just tried to put out my best work. I mean, bro, if that's your best work, you got problems.
I think it's fire. I think it's pretty hard. That shit goes good.
There's that dimensional drift. Spitfire.
That is crazy.
Very nice.
Why are we not cloning the wall?
Little bit of util out the way as well.
He's gonna kill the vibes.
So we'll deny that from being usable in the future.
They're already here.
Oh my god.
Snake bite them. Snake bite them.
As well, free and
No, let's
snake bite them first.
That's just plants.
Or just do that.
Oh
That's
my
cool
God.
too. No. Get on that angle.
Yosemite, clear your corner.
Nice, Delby.
Damn it.
Easy.
Nice, Kira.
Easy
Let's
stuff.
go.
Dude, they've wiped the floor with it.
Right, chill.
They've destroyed them.
Chill.
You're way too invested for an 11-4.
Chill.
Way too invested.
Look, maybe it's gentle mates. I don't know, but I've seen enough of these losses.
It's actually crazy.
You've literally never seen a loss like this that hasn't been Gen mates. This whole year.
True.
And that spike taking away opportunities.
Yeah, I'll watch the last round of the Talon game because apparently there was a crazy pop-off, but at the end of this map.
Precipice of a 12th, and yes, it will be the 12th.
Saving.
Talon will escape with this gun and his life.
Saving.
That will be AG, map and series point. FPX. No real money into this next round. They should still be able to eke a buyout.
This game is dunzo.
Things are dire.
Yeah, things are very shaky. I think
Gen.G was pretty rough, but Gen.G was losing like 8-4 leads. I don't think they lost an 11-4 lead, did they?
It gets very difficult. Things are not lost, but I think FPX.
Didn't they lose 10-4 to
The
G2?
map one against Wolves was what? It was like
Don't know.
11.
Was it 11-4
or something?
Was it really?
Map 1 was like it was like 11-4. And then G2, yeah, they were up like they were up a lot against G2 as well.
Where this game is going.
It wasn't 12, but there was definitely a massive lead that they lost.
They were chokers. They were choking like crazy.
Let's see.
Wolves, Sunset was 9-4, I remember.
It was literally 11-4 against G2.
Oh, it was 11-4. Shit.
And the buy not ideal either. Life already being taken off the board. This could be.
And they lost 9 in a row against Wolves on Sunset.
FPX losing this one out and giving
Yeah.
Wolves that sliver.
That's what they do. They lost 9 against G2.
We expected coming into today.
That's their
That's
thing.
against the team who's better than G2.
Really count out any
I don't know about that one.
At that tournament, they were.
Why, based on placements? You fucking numbers,
yes.
stats cruncher?
Yes. Literally, they had a tournament to figure out who were the best teams. That you won't believe this, Shayo. They made a whole tournament to figure out who the best second, third, fourth. They figured all that shit out.
No.
Give away your position. Finally, a flash to come through.
Better team can lose on the day. That's all I'm saying.
Through, however, oh man, Hunter versus Yosemite, but it's Yosemite.
No, you gotta win that Delby. Can't lose that.
Well, and suddenly, FPX are in with
Oh,
a
good.
chance.
Give him
Berlin
one.
in the
Give him
slot
one.
Gets one. Swaps out onto a
I don't want to give him one.
And now all gamers only have 2 players
Give 'em
left.
one.
They've lost the spike. The 2 duelists are so far away from one another, and with 10 seconds
We can snooze
remaining,
here. We can literally
they
just
completely
snooze and get
bottled
ready for
this
T1
round,
Talon.
And FPX give themselves a stay of execution.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't realize.
That's how you snore in real life.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't have a particularly aesthetic snore. Does anyone?
An aesthetic snore.
I think an aesthetic snore would be like. No, I think I'm a honk shoer.
It'd be tilting. I feel like that's more.
Dude, no one actually honk me-me-me's. Nobody really honk me-me-me's, do they? That's some shit from like.
Some people do. I'm sure some people do.
That's some shit from.
There's enough humans
Snow
on
White and the
Earth.
Seven Dwarfs. No one's
Where's
actually
that come
honk
from
me.
if it's not real?
Oh, everything. Everything has to have a
But
basis
why would you
in
make that up?
reality.
Why would you make someone snoring like me? Why would you do that?
I don't know.
If everyone just snored like
throughout the round,
I think it comes from like the most people like shoo. I mean the shoo evolved.
Well, no, no. Most people don't say literally honk shoe as well.
No, they go shoo. Like if you're
A little bit, but people normally it's like a. Or like a.
See the.
But there's not a. Most people are not going. Shoo.
No, some people like depending on the angle, like you might go.
Motherfuckers are not honk shoeing like perfectly. Again. I mean, honk me is more ridiculous, but.
Yes, this is the easy rotation map.
I'm thinking like you just go.
I love that you're trying to make it work.
As the orb comes up, predicting someone to start moving in, instantly
This is not looking like a great round from AG. 20 seconds
just
scramble
kinda
back into the
slowly
base
walked
util.
around and then hasn't got rid of any of their senti stuff.
Yeah.
But with only 20 seconds left, this is going to have to be incredibly decisive. There is a sound sensor just on the other side.
I've never heard of anybody actually making the me noise though, Frams. I don't care what Wikipedia says.
Yeah, just because how many people are you listening to snore?
Everyone I've ever listened to snore.
There's people whose jobs is.
How many people is that?
Well, it's not a lot, but I mean, it's the same as most other people.
This composition for FPX starts doing work.
Have you ever heard somebody actually honk me?
I have, yeah.
No, you haven't. You're lying.
Yes, I have.
Who,
Dude,
bitch,
like,
who?
fucking mates in uni. Like, I had like 12 to 16 people sleeping over sometimes. Like,
Okay, and you heard some of them honk me.
straight up, yes.
No way, bro. There's no. I don't believe you.
Why would I lie about this out of all things? Out of all things to lie about.
You're just trying to impress Sideshow. Stop trying to impress.
Impress? I'm just giving facts.
You're trying to gaslight me.
Why would I gaslight you on this?
What if you lie about everything? What if you're just a? What if you're a pathological
You know
liar?
exactly what I'd be telling the
There's
truth.
no what if.
Berlin has ulti.
What if? Wait, what do you
What
mean?
is that Brim ultimate? That is not Delby's best.
Waste. We're on 12. We
Yeah.
we might mates this. We actually might mates this. Holy shit.
That's a nice grab
God.
there. But I mean, there's literally no reason for Delby to be ult in there. That's a horrendous Brim
I
ultimate.
just use all your ults in one round.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they missed the C's?
Oh, they just threw a prowler.
Oh, no,
That's all they did. They threw a prowler towards back triple.
Prowler ulted. They didn't even throw the C's. That's crazy.
Using those ultis, trading them out.
Yeah, why have you got 16 people sleeping in the same room honk me in?
That's a good point.
St. Patrick's Day, break halfway because we have to rally back for the second half of the day.
So you're napping mid-afternoon?
Yeah, so you like pre at like 9:30.
Wait, you like truly... Canadians do the St. Patrick's things as well.
In my uni, it was a very popular thing. We shut down an entire street. There's been like news articles about it. It's like they had to get police to come there during COVID and whatnot. But yeah, we went hard for St. Patrick's Day. That shit is crazy.
Okay, but you would sleep.
Do you find that weird, Sideshow, that Americans and Canadians?
Well, no, because
St. Patrick's Day.
Not really, because I think people in the UK do it if they're not Irish as well.
It's just an excuse to drink. It's like
yeah, it's literally just drinking culture.
We just buy green shit and we go and buy alcohol. Like,
dude, I got covered in green shit. In 2018, I think.
St. Patrick's Day or just randomly?
No, just that's random.
I'm drinking at a bar. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm in the United States. It's 2018. And I'm not doing anything particularly for St. Patrick's Day. It's just 2018 and I'm young, so I'm drinking every night. Some people are absolutely mashed and they come in with a bunch of green food dye and they're putting it in everyone's drinks. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. Put a load of green food dye in my drinks. I'm down in drink after drink of these green beers, green rum and cokes, whatever the hell it is. The next day, I take a shit and it's bright green. And I'm like... I forgot that I'd eaten all of this food dye and I'm panicking. I'm like, oh my god, I'm riddled with some kind of radioactive disease. There's something deeply, deeply wrong with me because I swear it was like bright green shit. And it took me a long time to remember that I'd just been guzzling down food dye at a ridiculous rate the night before.
Reverse Hulk is crazy.
But yeah, you have to, you know, you gotta be wary of that kind of stuff. If you eat beetroot as well.
Yeah, you get red like crazy.
Yeah.
This comeback is on.
Yeah, unfortunately it is.
Maybe they realized, but no. Instead,
Come on,
they
AG,
kind of
just
pull back
lock
a little
in.
bit.
Just lock in.
I don't want to see a map 3 of this shit. I really don't.
Just one round, that's all I need.
They can spread back out a little bit.
Come on, this is the easy side. Speed up, speed up.
Allow that to be taken away from you.
You're not going to.
How do we press this advantage as all gamers start moving up towards this B site? I wouldn't be surprised by a TP play, I'll be honest. I think there's definitely a world in which that happens, but for now, it looks like we are just going to push straight in towards this B site, and with all the utils starting to come through,
well, goodbye. Goodbye.
We've got double kill this water. How is our entry that bad?
They look hard stuck. They actually look hard stuck.
Are able to retreat and start rotating away, but with only 2 players left.
Alright, 12-9. Spitfires gets his ult, and we just win, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Spitfires and then Hunch.
Yeah,
ult combo? Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, FPX have some nice ults though as well.
It's true.
They've been Uno reverse carded.
Yeah, I think the
this comp is a nightmare to get through on the defense.
Like they're scared to lose.
You gotta look for some picks somewhere, but
scared to lose.
yeah, that's really hard. That Brimalt, I think, kind of ruined them. That Brimalt was needed to finish this game.
You either walk into double
I don't know why they sent it back site.
Or you walk into 3 people on the other side of the map. So
yeah, my POV right now. This game should be fucking over already.
We can send someone towards shower side while we're working B, see if they can find any
map 3. Map 3.
Every single instance we're trying to.
No, please no.
In a high traffic.
Map 3. Map 3.
High risk zone. And as a result, the minute we lose those encounters, then, especially with the double duelist, it gets a bit rough when you can't win those like major fights in high likely or high probability areas. And
oh, they're just jumping into double thorns here.
What are we doing?
Jumping straight into double
no,
thorns.
they have nade. They had nade to get rid of one of them. Oh no, they popped them both.
Let's go.
Oh, that's a crazy death from above.
Nasty.
Kill the raise. Nice. Oh.
It's not amazing.
Don't just stick.
Insane as finds 2.
Holy Delby!
Oh, there's no way Delby's won that.
Oh, why are you running away?
It's actually still winnable though. What? We're pitting and then running to B?
They heard Sky TP.
Oh, but you're gonna get. Oh, nice, nice, Hunch. He's aware of the stun.
Actually, elite players. They all are playing so well.
Come on, come on. This has to be the round. Oh, don't.
It's all on Kira.
You heard Skyflash CT. You must know. You must know.
He doesn't know about deadlock.
No, he does.
Nice. Right,
No, he does. And he has nade.
know.
He has nade. He's just chilling.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hanch
Come
has
on.
first peak.
Wait for that.
Oh, is there way too much space?
No, we're playing this well. We've got them.
Yeah, I think this is actually good.
No, yeah, this is good.
Now that you've heard him. Oh, that's perfect.
Nice, that's perfect. Now you start walking back.
What are you doing?
That's not a great one from Hanch, but that's fine. Oh, good. Now Hanch swings.
Let's go. Let's go. It's over.
Nice.
Let's go, AG.
Well played. Well played. Well played. That's a crazy entry into lamps from Kira that round. Okay, so step one of Wolves making it to playoffs. Step one.
Step two on Wolves now. They need to beat.
What's the next one? They need to beat Nova.
We need to beat Nova, and then we need your XLG to beat DRG.
I mentioned at the beginning of the show. This is
Okay, that one's basically ticked off already.
That's the scary thing.
I think
that was the
Wolves
hardest of the
Nova
three.
is going to be the toughest one.
Nova have not won a match.
Nova are 0-4. Nova are 0-4.
Oh
Oh god, it'd be so funny if Nova beats
Swirl is
Wolves.
popping though.
It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny.
They get to chomps and the rest is history. So
Alright, I'm going back and watching the final round of Corrode, and then I'm gonna watch this game live.
You're gonna go back to Corrode? Why not?
No, I'm just watching the final. The final round apparently had some like
right,
ridiculous 1v4 on it from Primi.
Just wait for a timeout.
Nah, whatever. What the fuck? The VOD isn't working.
So you have the officials to...
Holy fuck, they've locked in.
Some slight information off the Prowler, but it's Dimensional Drift as well. Buzz. Still landing the shot out to Cruz. Yo. Controller gone. Izu deep into the lines there. Being able to take out one at least, but still Jit Boys for the trade.
Izu not escaping there after getting one? Crazy.
Somewhat blinded. Annihilation, and he has to run off. This gives Talon the sight, but they're continuing to push even further, trying to set
grabbed him in the deadlock ult.
from coming in.
And immediately he got released from it. It was a very deep deadlock ult.
Kept DH alive.
Oh, nice from Thai.
For Ty and Jit Boys now.
Is it Thai or is it Thai?
Contact on each other as well. T1 feeling the confidence going for the swings though.
Oh, holy shit. This looks an impossible 1v4. Oh, that one's silly. Oh, that is nice.
T1 feeling the confidence going for the swings though. 2 kills.
Because that kill on Meteor is nasty. Because the whole point here is that, you know, they're supposed to be pulling, like DH is supposed to be pulling attention and then Meteor gets the kill. But killing Meteor perfectly before DH goes to the teleport is pretty sick. And then this, that spray control from Stacks onto Buzz is so good. All right, let's watch live.
But I suspect there might have been a little bit of a gap or something. I don't know.
He really does have some crispy aim, doesn't he?
Now it's up to Meteor to react well. 2 kills.
Some big aimers in this game.
A lot of space
Big fucking aimers.
Killua though.
Killua and Meteor in particular.
Oh, but he just taps through the boxes. DH being able to find the trade.
Sorry, did I just say Killua and Meteor? I meant Primi and Meteor.
The spike planted nonetheless. A chance for
I don't know what words I'm saying.
Look to play spoiler. No real util except for the dimensional drift. And it's not quite the optimal weapon for it, so he looks to circle around. Jit Boys doesn't know. A 1v2 now for Cruz to really clutch it all out. Weapons have been picked up, and it's the wallbang at the end. Right through that.
Alright, so what's the situation here? It's a 3-2.
Nasty stuff from T1.
T1 just winning a
does so much work there behind Mound.
A thrifty.
For T1. That is a
They're running
maker.
double duelist, double smokes against a double duelist single smokes comp.
Take this over. Yeah, right
with
on
the
end of
Vice.
that smoke, they opened it up just enough that they had an angle to cover Primi. It is disgusting stuff from me.
Give me a countdown, if you would.
DH.
Beep.
Beep. That's what you need. It's just dialed in. Sheriff's
50.
now. Chance
6.
for Talon to maybe
Oh my
have
god,
a
you're so
little
far
thrifty
behind.
magic.
4.
Go on, keep counting.
Operator
Behind?
Yeah, keep
You
counting.
want me to?
No, keep counting.
On that
0?
Yoru.
Yep, I'm with you. I'm with you.
They're again going to take full A main control.
I'm with you.
They're asking a lot here at DH on his own.
At least he can kind of TP away. Might give up the site, but then again, you look to T1 and they've got a lot of advantages.
I was kind of wondering if Talon would just go for the quick C hit.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really hate watching T1. I've been hate watching T1 like softly all year, but now the community's overtaken me. The community is definitely hate watching T1 more than I am.
Yeah,
right
we
now.
were on that beat way earlier than the community.
Yeah, but like I'm starting to drift off it as they're on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, honestly, I agree.
Yeah, unfortunately for Talon, I mean, Sentinel utility or not.
I haven't watched very much Pacific at all this stage, but the little bits that I've seen, T1 didn't look that bad.
No, they were fine.
Maybe going through a fake TP. Oh, actually, Primi. As soon as the smoke dissipates, but Izu's got things under wrap. Spike not fully committed. Maybe Jit Boy.
Yeah, I'm just a contrarian. I'm not like the other girls.
30 seconds left.
Why did you say you wouldn't get that shirt from Liz? I'm not like other girls. I'm a man.
I'm not like the other girls. I'm a man. It is quite a good one. But I don't think I can pull off shirts like that. I think you have to have a lot of swag in order for people to assume that they're ironic. Because otherwise people...
They actually just walked so long they didn't have time.
Yeah. Oh!
What?
Wait, they did?
Wow.
They had time?
It looked like they definitely ran out.
That was like by a millisecond.
Taking up space, but it might not be enough. Izu turns things back in, but Primi lands another dastardly shot.
Here comes Primi.
In a 1v1 against Primi.
Oh, that feels like such a fake.
TP, and Stacks goes into clear. Oh, saw him, but he sidestepped
Primi's
away.
fucking insane.
Another swing. What?
Wow.
The movement just cooked Stacks there. The movement cooked him.
Wow.
Did you watch his 1v4?
I haven't seen it yet.
It is really good.
Watched it, bro. Holy
It is really good.
Dude, insanity.
He gets the first kill in a split second.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. How good is your visual cortex?
Split second, and then
Pretty good.
denies the Omen TP and gets a fucking.
The spray control is really nice on the final two as well.
Yeah.
Certainly hard. That round was not theirs to have. Even got the shot in the mid-slide. Izu again.
No spoilers, like it's the fucking final season of Game of Thrones.
Iron Man snapping the fucking Avengers back.
Honestly,
to life,
anyone could have spoiled. If people spoiled the final season of Game of Thrones, people would have been like, "There's no fucking way that happened."
Yeah, that's true.
There's no fucking way that the writing is that bad.
Yeah.
No Sentinel utility. Talon are just happy to waltz into the site, get the spike down, get more space.
I'm rewatching it now. Not the final season.
But still,
I'm rewatching like season 2 or
Some of the
something.
good parts.
Yeah.
Good shots, but the flash pushes him off angle.
It really is very good.
Gotta pop the overdrive here.
Oh, easy. Nightfall might set him up.
Stacks completely alone, using Fade Ultimate in a 4v4 eco round.
DH though, off the back lines now.
The TP is crazy.
Right behind DH. I mean, DH is Fade ulted there, right? So he's got no audio.
Put him back on the duelist, and he's just going.
Kind of
I
cooking.
believe so.
Bit insanely risky, but kind of cooking.
Paranoia and Meteor hits a headshot. Great proactive play though from Talon. Right there, as soon as that Nightfall gets let loose, the overdrive does absolutely nothing. Yeah, beautiful TP. Absolutely so well thought out by Primi.
Yeah, AG beat FPX.
This T1 team, they just don't take time out.
The Bear's apparently fantastic. I haven't seen it though, Hated Fate, but my family were watching it and they said it was like really, really good.
A little bit of change in the setup from T1. They have to make a different read here. Oh, Buzz has been good in a couple of these anti.
Come on, you know he's gonna know.
I was spoiled of Sasha's death in Attack on Titan until Mad 5 years later.
Where's
Sasha
Primi
dies?
Still being able to take him down. Oh!
Why the fuck would you spoil that for me?
And that's enough to bring Stacks online into the fray.
That's so fucked up.
There was a round on Corrode where Buzz like sidestepped the Yoru ult. Obviously it was tie, and he stepped in and got a shot and then rendezvoused out on the chamber. And he does something very similar here.
Ban that guy.
Ult gets popped and Op goes
Burr.
No, I'm not watching Attack on Titan. I started watching Attack on Titan. I watched like nearly the whole of the first series or whatever it's called, and I couldn't stand how bad the dialogue was. All of the characters are just shouting at each other all the time, and the characters are obnoxious. Apparently that does improve, but man, I like the story. I just couldn't get along with the actual experience of watching it. I wasn't watching it in English. I was watching it subtitled, but it was still really bad. Apparently it's even worse if you watch the dub, but it really is just all the characters screaming at each other all the time.
He could try something tricky. He's being given the A site.
But yeah, Ender was telling me it gets a bit better. But I already know the I already know the plot of Attack on Titan because I liked the plot, so I watched read the synopsis of all the episodes on Wikipedia.
Okay, so looks like maybe Talon was gonna kind of start to run away with this, but now T1 right back into it.
Because I like the idea of the plot and the world and the world building, so I was like, oh, let me see how they wrote it. So I just read the synopsis of the episodes.
Took two shots and it was like, yep, and he turned away and it was like 5 HP left on stacks or something like that. So map control really strong for T1 though overall. I mean, they're consistently taking control of A Rubble.
Buzz with the up again.
It's just a matter of can you out micro.
Meteor there to break the util for it.
God, this is so aggressive. This is so aggressive.
Just read a book. I didn't want to read the manga.
And he's still able to land it right back to back.
That's a pretty nasty 2K from Primi.
If he hit that shot too,
yeah, that would have been
Dude, he's just
cherry on the cake.
Oh, Stacks though. Looks to get a couple
more. Nearly from Stacks as well.
Once again, numbers game.
Buzz with a gate crash. Get in front of this Raze ult. Kill the Raze. TP away.
At least one more player on top of T1. Buzz looking to land. Nasty off shot. Meteor though scared away by the
Buzz. Dude, Buzz is good in those spots.
That's so well thought out by Buzz.
He laid down his clone on the other side as well to try to bait the Raze ult out, and then he takes this peek, egos the Prowler, re-peeks, gets a kill on a player behind as they pull attention this way. That is really nicely played by T1 there.
Spots out where the spike goes. Pink shells out from Ty though, just to buy a bit more time, prevent Meteor from coming in just yet.
That less good.
Buzz played it really well.
Yeah, less good, less good. Less good. I was just...
Well, he might-salted!
I was just... Yeah, that's a bit silly. I was just glazing the guy for how well he played that situation prior. And then he just comes out of his ult and dies immediately.
Disgusting. Just absolutely
Some of the Yoru ults recently have been astonishingly bad.
Cool story.
I don't know if people are still getting caught off by the nerf or what.
It's been long enough now.
Yeah, it feels like it should be.
Dimensional drift exit again gets caught. We saw it with Izu on Corrode, and this time it was
wasting the Vice ultimate there from Jit Boys is really spectacular, though.
Where was safe?
Dude, holy shit.
Oh! Hello? That was crazy.
No, they both TP'd at the same time.
Primi TP's on Buzz's head and then Buzz leaves.
Yeah.
That was goofy as hell.
Did they realize it's Primi realized? Turn around.
Jit Boys has just walked into B as well. Killua should not be trying to fight this. What a weird scenario with Primi getting that deep. Are they still trying to go A? Yeah, I guess they are.
And then you look at Jit Boys. Talon.
No! He's out again.
Aura farming on the stage. Another kill. Jit Boys now located. Buzz knows that he doesn't have the legs.
Why didn't you just read the manga or comic? Because
Jit Boys, he's feeling it. He's feeling it paper thin.
I didn't want to read it. I just wanted to know the plot. Because, like, the dialogue and the characters were obnoxious. So I didn't care about the actual story. I just cared about the plot. So I just wanted the most efficient way of intaking the plot.
Now it's silent steps.
Which is just to read, like, a plot synopsis.
The op has been robbed.
This is...
Last round.
Just stellar stuff from Talon.
It's like, okay, it's like saying, it's like if they made a fucking Atlas Shrugged movie or something, and you were like, well, this movie's dreadful. And honestly, I don't like the characters, I don't like the philosophy, I don't like any of it. But I do want some idea of like what it's about, you know? So you just look up some synopsis or analysis of the book or the movie. You don't want to read the entire fucking book, you know? You just want to know roughly what it's about.
Happy that they already have a lead into the second, so maybe some wild players.
You would have actually liked the characters if you kept watching? I don't think I would have. I really don't think I would have. I think you think I would have, because that was your experience. You're the guy who skips the songs he likes to be more time efficient? Exactly. People don't understand.
Maybe a good couple, but close range with a judge, and you just get hammered.
Switching sides.
I also do that with books that I lose interest in reading. Yeah, I mean, I think if a book doesn't grab you, but you still want to know where the plot goes, I think that's fine as well. I gotta be honest though, I'm not really a, like... It's rare that I give up on a book. Most of the time, I'm only reading stuff. It's really rare, actually, that I give up on movies as well, because I only watch books or read... Sorry. I only watch movies or read books that have been really highly recommended to me. Shows, I'm more likely to give up on, because I'm a little bit more like... I watch some shows that I'm unsure about, but I will only sit down and watch a movie or read a book if I know I'm really going to enjoy it. But the last time I dropped a book, I don't even remember when that would be.
Pistol's huge for T1 here. Huge.
I don't know. I don't know when the last time I gave up on a book was. The last time I gave up on a movie was Baby Driver. Because I got about halfway through and I was like, I'm bored.
I mean, it almost really does feel that way.
And that one surprised me because I thought I would really enjoy Baby Driver. But I was like, I quite enjoyed the intro. And then I got kind of like halfway through the movie and I was like, this is not grabbing me at all.
They have to be a little bit surprised by it.
I agree. It felt like a bit of a gamble from T1 going.
I can't explain what exactly it was, but I was just bored.
This map because they don't want to play it necessarily because they don't think they're good at it. By the way, congrats, Cruz, on your 100th map.
Boss Baby might be more your type. Yeah, maybe,
maybe. A stellar player for us throughout these years.
Stellar career.
Yeah, he's just a tremendous guy.
Can I get a count?
Stepping up as a leader. Yeah.
33. 30.
The same thing.
27.
Fuck.
24. 2019, 18, 17, 16.
I was
15.
good the whole time. I just wanted to see how long you would keep that up for.
Quite a while is the answer.
Ooh, some slight angles too. What the? DH taking that decision to go into the smoke around stairs. Buys out more initiative for his team. Even as the spike goes down now, there are more angles for Talon to work off of first. Primi though.
During the time of the Watergate scandal, was Deep Throat, did it have the same sexual meaning as it does now?
What the? He just pushed through the doors. 3 kills in the round so far, and now you got Primi with the flash. Stall.
How do you know, Shia?
Able to dodge it though.
I'm
trying to play close range now.
Level 16 winner.
Oh no! They're just sticking it inside the smoke.
Get stuck.
Wowzers. I mean, this is just madness.
Does anyone know?
Talon is so fearsome in their...
Yes, bro. What?
I don't believe you, man. I don't... How would you know? What's the source? What is your source?
You're not old enough.
That is nasty.
Not old enough.
Come on, Sideshow. This is the kind of question that you can ask your nan.
Yeah, she has a lot of specialist knowledge on this front, actually.
This is crazy. I'm not dying on this hill. If you don't believe me, don't believe me. There's no reason to die on this hill.
I mean, I'm just questioning why you would know and be so confident that you would instantly know.
I'm just a knower of things, man. Like, I just know various things.
How do you know that your nun definitely has specialist knowledge?
Huh?
Me? That's what Sideshow knows.
No, how does he know? You said your nan definitely has specialist knowledge.
Origin.
Oh my God, Killua.
The title of a pornographic film in 1972 first applied in this sense as the name came from the informant in the Watergate scandal.
Wow, so it wasn't. It was
no.
It was, man. Just because something's officially released doesn't mean the streets aren't talking, man. You guys just rely on stats so much. It's crazy. You have no vibe check, no eye test, no feels.
You got Talon players with full shields, and Ditvoice will survive that shot. DH just gets stomped on.
Deep Throat Song, a 2015 song by American rapper Cupcake, or Cupcake, sorry, from the album Cum Cake.
During the Super Week when they won 2 matches.
Yes, Talon broke the streak.
Yes.
Good,
The
good.
new theory is that it's week
I'm
to
sure
week
that
where
album
Red
is
Light
filled with absolute
So now we're on a
classics.
different week.
I'm sure that one will survive the test of time. In 2055, people will be talking about that album.
That from Ty. Oh my God, dude, they are so good. Like, I feel like they could just run at T1 and just win because their mechanics are so good. I mean, this is the first time out. I feel like an earlier one should have been called by T1, maybe just to, again, slow down this momentum more than anything. I mean, sometimes you just gotta try.
The porn film. Sorry, hold on. The porn film was in the news before Watergate.
Oh,
and that's why the code name was chosen. Okay, hold on.
So they're choosing it off of a porn film.
I don't. I'm not sure. This. I might not. My sources are disagreeing with each other. So now I'm really unsure.
For the team, I think.
Your sources.
Stage 2 so far.
So the movie was released in 1970, and the Watergate scandal is in 72 to 74.
Again, you're getting outplayed.
But also, why would you name yourself after a famous porno?
That's why, you know, it makes Valorant fun, man. Look, if
I mean, why not though?
Just like who can just
outthink each other, you're playing chess.
Yeah, that's great sometimes. But I want to have some fun. Just watch
why not? Well, can you imagine if someone did that now?
Yeah, but that's
there's a government informant.
Back then.
Oh, we're not now. Bro, you have to. We're less now. I have to enter my social security number to access Pornhub.
You think more people are sexually repressed now than they were in 1970?
No.
Was homosexuality even legal in the US?
I have no idea about that actually. But also, yeah, I agree with you, but I still think that we're pretty sexually repressed. It depends which country, but I think the UK is.
Your ideal society would have everyone having sex all the time.
I mean, I'm not saying that's my ideal. That was just a hypothetical, a possibility.
Stairs, not really seeing too much. Maybe just hold for exits.
I regret knowing this information. Your name on Twitch is Capkake. You're named after the fucking rapper with the album Cum Cake. What are you talking about? You're, of all of the people, you're the one who possesses the information, Capkake. No, my Twitch account was made before that. Bullshit. Bullshit. You're named after Captain Capkake.
Well, you can check when the account was created.
Yeah, let's have a look, actually. Let's have a look.
You are 100% fine with that.
Capkake.
Your bonus, and you do a ton of economic damage.
View channel. How do I see how long your account has been active for? I can't see that. Details. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Account created in 2020.
See, there's not much chatter there for T1 because they know that.
And you like Osu? I mean, bro, I've never met freakier people than the Osu community.
Got lit up, so did DH.
You can't be telling me that you're not.
Talon is looking to dirty it up. Primi. 1 kill, TPs away, repositions. Now re-peeking out from stairs.
Don't question mark me, Osu fans. You know exactly what you're doing.
And there they go, Ty. Everyone's peeking. Stax has no idea how to hold this, and Meteor is just left alone and cold.
The Hate Watchers are getting a good.
Well, he's done it before, but
good performance today. Yeah.
I don't think he's much of a chance. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Cupcake was around way before 2020, and I would trust somebody called Will Talks Music.
He hears a lot of footsteps, so yeah.
That sounds like a guy who knows his music.
Initially, but he waits them out, so he's got options. Does he just try to go back into a lobby and go for the?
Now I've got some great music takes for you.
Or is this just a save at this point? Look at the economy there. 3 players on T1 are
30 seconds left.
Going to be scraping the bottom of the barrel.
And at this junction, that close to map and series point as well.
Togpie, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Your teammates. But 30 seconds is a lot of time. 15 now, and he's spotted out 1 player at least. Ooh! Spotted out 2. Slight high low.
When Trump is impeached, he's going to be taken down by deep cover informant Hawk Tour. No, it's not. I mean, it's not like Hawk Tour though, because Hawk. Well, maybe it is actually, because it sounds like Deep Throat was originally a porno that then entered the zeitgeist by being. It's more like, I mean, what's the name of the video where Bonnie Blue takes like 1,000 men back to back to back to back to back to back to back? Like, is there a name for that? Because that's more like it, I think.
Out at the same time through stairs after Primi got the initial kill.
Who?
It's very similar to.
I don't know.
We saw after the timeout.
I don't know.
Just gonna go for another one here because you have to.
Listen, you're not gonna find me self-reporting in here.
Instead of trying to fight at the point of
who?
attack,
Question mark?
Talon just backs up a little bit, just gives him a little bit of space and waits to just strike. I mean, that's kind of the push and pull of
Trump's
that
informant.
just knowing when
It's called shagging 1,000 men in a day. Yeah, I don't think it's quite got the same ring to it, does it?
Let them do that, and then you answer back. And that's little things like that. It's
no, I can't, Lockish. It's just whatever Twitch decides to serve. You've never heard that name before. Maybe she was only more. The thing is, TMV's gonna deny if I ask him, but I think they're fairly famous in the UK. They made the news in the UK.
Post-match press conference if they win this 2-0 to just be like.
Because it's a ridiculous thing to try to do. Have sex with 1,000 people back to back to back. I mean, even if you had 15 minutes each, that's crazy. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. How is 1,000 possible? Like, it's a ridiculous attempt.
You know what I mean? Like,
he's that disappointed dad that you gotta earn his approval. Well, we'll see if Talon can earn it in this round. You got the Outlaw, you got the Odin. Light shields for some of the T1 players. Like the actual news on TV where a grandpa sees that. You're acting like grandpas haven't been there and done similar shit. Like, okay, maybe grandpa hasn't taken 1,000 cocks, or, back to back to back to back to back. But grandpa at least has been, to some degree, sexually aware, because otherwise he wouldn't be a grandpa, would he? We need to stop pearl clutching about the elderly. T1 though, no real other option, thinking to.
They've done heinous shit before you were even born.
Sends out the clone into C.
Get Buzz one away from a dimensional drift. Lots of time on the clock. I don't know if the A orb's been taken or not, but
C re-hit here, and Talon haven't taken any space back in C.
Take to the other side and get your ult, but looks like T1 is confident to just go.
From those uncertainties, so you're just gonna go with what you know. Straight into the site. You got Izu on the overdrive, maybe able to.
Whoa, that movement!
And there it goes.
Rinsed him. Why do they not have anybody? I mean, just swinging into 3 people on the deepest possible line with no help whatsoever is really ambitious from Itsu in the 4v4. So determined to get value out of his ult.
Managed to sidestep some of these plays though, so into the smoke, and he's looking to play spoiler, but Ty lands the flick. Chip Boys now only on to Buzz, and he has to do the impossible. Not happening.
Nice round. Let's send these frauds home.
Up to map and series points.
Oh, back on the Hayward Shark.
Well,
the way they hold at the back.
Yeah, why not? One for old time's sake.
Talon versus PaperX.
Honestly,
aim-wise,
we could have been leaders in this though. We could have led a
probably still
revolution
PaperX, but I don't know. Talon have got a lot of aim, huge amount of aim. At the end of the day, though, aim actually doesn't matter that much. The thing is,
this right here.
What? Explain the concept there.
mean,
How is that
like
even?
we could have, as everyone's jumping on the T1 hate wagon, we could have been like, yeah, been telling you the whole time. Let's keep hating on this team. Let's fucking.
I mean, that's literally what Bren was doing. Bren's been doing that for the whole year. Bren was telling people Autumn's a fraud when they didn't want to hear it, and when they did want to hear it, and all the time, every time. No one's been a day one T1 hater as much as Bren.
Right, you Visalt this, you Yorwalt, Visalt Fatal, you win. You don't need this double flank.
Then you have Steel Garden, you have Dimensional Drift. Like, okay, cool, you have a Viper.
Fatal into that.
Some good answers.
Uh-oh.
What's it?
Oh, there goes the
Oh, and just can we Fatal?
What's going on here? What's going on? Nobody can even spam off Primmy because he's the only one in. He's pinging people in the pit.
That's a terrible round.
But nobody's with him. They've just wasted all of their ults as well.
Yeah, they just literally wasted every ult. Yeah, but I said they don't need this double flank. Just use all your ults.
But just accelerate on the double flank. Just run at them with Fade ult.
Well,
no.
That went really damn well for T1. I was pretty worried.
Terrible.
Yeah, they thought that, oh, we've got them here. We've got them on this double flank. But then
they hold tight.
Like, they just took their time. And there's a Viper's Pit on the side. Like, it doesn't mean fucking shit.
Yeah, from his POV.
Yeah. I mean, because Meteor's like trying to block.
What's your opinion on the Battlefield 6 reveal yesterday? Sure. What is your opinion on the new Battlefield 6 reveal yesterday? Yeah, Golden Boy, Achilles, and Pansy have convinced me. I'm gonna swap. How does he hit that? Does he see anything?
I can't believe he can see that. I can't see that. My eyes ain't that good anymore. Man, oh man. I'm old, dude.
You are 30-something years young. We'll keep that a secret. Nonetheless, it's T1 for another upcoming round, but a desperate Cruz goes in with a Bucky. It's
well,
wild.
That's one way to win the game.
And
yeah, GG, it's over.
Are just down in the grave. Meteor getting chased completely,
GG.
not able to
was it a GG though, or was it actually? Well, I guess we didn't watch Corrode. Maybe Corrode was a GG. That was not a
Talon,
GG though.
Chobra has figured this out. Talon, they're just a week by week team. It wasn't game by game. The streak lives on week by week.
Ah.
And they will lose to Paper X next week, and then they will win their first game in playoffs, and then they will lose, and then they will win, and then they will lose.
Okay. I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
It's actually so doable.
They're able to get through. So, okay.
That's all of the games finished, apart from the China game is still going on, right? Trace is playing against Titan. But I gotta be honest with you, I don't even wanna... Wait, it hasn't even started yet.
That first map even
hasn't even started yet.
Have a tech pause or something.
If they don't, at least they can find some solace in the fact that
I don't want to watch this game though. I legit don't want to watch this game. I'm
that doesn't mean anything.
I'm gonna go and do something else with my life.
Me too.
We're all here, perfectly set up to co-stream this, and we've all just, we would all rather not.
It's a long day.
It's
we
fucking
have like,
tech.
I know.
We got like fucking 4 more games to watch, so.
Yeah, we really do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm piecing it. I mean, is Sliggy gonna keep watching or something? Surely somebody is co-streaming this game, aren't they?
No.
Sliggy always delegates China to someone else. You could just host Project Horizon, I guess, if you want to host someone.
I guess. Surely somebody's out there co-streaming China. Surely somebody is out there co-streaming. Talon versus... Wait, maybe Chobra is. Hold on. Is Chobra going to keep doing it?
Let me ask.
Are you watching Trace versus Tech?
How many people do I need to time out here? What's going on? What's going on?
He's dealing with a mass rebellion in his chat.
Chat. Stop going crazy.
You got your 100th map.
Yo, are you watching TE versus Tech? Oh, is that still going on?
It hasn't started yet. We want to end stream, but looking for someone to raid.
Ooh, what time is it? 9
If Chobra was based, he would say, "Yeah, raid
Alright,
me.
yeah, we'll watch it.
Run ads for 5 minutes."
All right. Yeah, I mean that is incredible from him if that's what he decides to do. And you know what? Godspeed to him if that is what he decides to do. If he just flogs you for money and then dumps you out on the curb, that is based. All right, let's raid him. All right, peace. I'll see you guys later for EMEA.
Goodbye.
Adios. I'll see you viewers later as well. Bye-bye now. Enjoy your time in China with Chobra.